Hi. How are you?
Jordan, why are you sitting in that spot?
What? You're not the dungeon master.
150 million kilometers.
How high is your chair lifted up right now?
I haven't actually.
All the way.
Man, you're almost sitting.
I didn't change it.
It's up all the way.
Almost.
Yeah, we are shouting constantly already.
Jordan's almost taller than me. There we go.
PJ,
I
fun
can barely
size.
see your
PJ,
face.
are green or am I?
I'm Kilroy.
They are green? Okay, I'm not having it.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, mics are
I
working.
don't know. It looks.
I thought they'd be black, but no, they're green.
Okay, so a couple points of order before.
Make sure I wasn't having a stroke.
A couple points of order before this one shot starts. We are streaming both on my channel and the Extra Life channel. So if you guys are on the Extra Life channel, welcome. This is my one shot. It is like a mystery kind of. These schmucks are going to be detectives. I say that word a lot.
Killing everything I see.
Please don't.
This guy gives you quests. Dead.
The one that's going to pay you, dead.
Thank you for the quest. Is this guy going to come in handy ever again?
Yes.
What are you doing, Alex?
Yes.
What are you
But
doing?
Not too bad.
What are you
There's a
doing?
little thing in here.
Don't mess with
Please
it.
tell me
Let
you
me
turn
see.
your microphone.
I hope so.
Let me see
The
it.
user's
He's
experience.
like,
You're gonna hold that in your cap.
He's just like drilling into in their ears.
Please. No, John.
So,
And then there's a line that
Like a
I
freaking
believe you can
dentist.
pull out.
There's a pop filter in.
Yeah.
So, if you see us using any tablets, laptops, or phones,
There's like this weird little flake you can. My
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you slammed it on the table. You got green shit in it.
No, it was.
if you see us using our tablets, phones, or laptops more than usual, it is a mystery. So we're trying to any clues that are sent to the players that see that clue will be sent via DM, and it's their choice to share or not.
We are now the unlisted, unwanted Scooby-Doo recaps.
All right, everybody, roll initiative. real quick.
Shakies, sheepers, zoinks, ruh-roh, fuck.
I am the tiger.
I know. Hey, everybody, let's all roll initiative to see who gets to introduce themselves first.
I just wanted to ask a quick question.
What's up?
Are we allowed to share any of our clues with the group or no?
If you want to. Sure.
If it's pertinent and you think so, yes.
Okay.
All right.
Or if it's
So we're sharing all the information.
So the size of my
course.
dick. Why is that a
Already starting with this shit again.
I just realized that I didn't change the extension setup for D&D Beyond.
Just, like, wake
So
up
as I
an
continue-
hour early and just treat yourself, you know?
Ooh,
So-
I tried to.
Okay, so anyways, introducing characters.
No,
Introducing
I'm
characters.
gonna.
What?
I worked that in.
Oh,
Just a
God,
minute.
I still haven't
Fucking-
decided on my
I worked
voice.
that in. Give me a
Dude,
minute.
I'm just gonna
I don't know if I
listen
want to do a typical Argonian woman voice and kill my voice.
Just sound like you smoke
And
10
now,
packs a
because I
day.
whistled that, no one
Okay,
in Germany can
characters
But you can do it
on my channel. The characters should now show up. I'm a female.
Oh, holy.
So with that,
By the way, here you go.
Oh, I have one.
I mean, I'm.
Here's your pen 15. Pen 15.
You can have it.
Pen 15. The joke was supposed to imply it. You don't have to constantly say.
Anyway, Jordan, how's this one shot? Kid?
This
Literally
sucks.
free.
I feel bad for you guys now.
Yeah.
Okay, so in the Kingdom of Labit, the second largest city is Tregaron. It's a city of about 20,000 people, and in the city square, which is not central, it's actually off to the eastern edge, butting up against the edge of a treacherous forest.
Damn, that's crazy.
And it is that way because it is a defensible position, because most invaders would probably perish in that forest. In the city, it is led by the Watchmaster, who is directly appointed by the king himself, and the hand to the Watchmaster, who is appointed by the Watchmaster herself.
And,
Well, that's a lot of watches.
Jordan, real quick, since you popped in, thank you, Vilonix, for following.
Oh yes.
On
Thank you.
Argos 1-1.
Thank you.
Thanks, Vil.
So,
you're
um,
Hey, Vil. Hey, Vil.
Or a king, queen / royalty.
Vil, I know most of the time I insult you and call you names because you're a dumb idiot most of the time, but today you're cute. Love you. Mwah.
You be looking pretty sexy.
You exist.
Hey Bill, I
So-
know normally I compliment you, but today you're a piece of shit.
So, in the center square of Tregaron, there's a 3-story building called the Brightstone Garrison. That is the government building for the city of Tregaron, which also services the
Brightstone Garrison Tregaron.
Is this in the town square?
Yes, it is now canon.
So then we're not taking it out.
Probably not. So,
Okay, cool.
so
now what?
the 3rd floor contains the 2 offices of the Watchmaster and the Watchmaster's hand. The middle floor
Separate.
are
Sorry.
hand as assistant, basically. When I say hand, it means assistant.
I think he knew that.
I hope you know that.
I think
I
he
hope
knew,
you know
I think
that.
he knew that.
Um,
and he was
yeah,
just
I knew that. I'm smart.
He cast Mage Hand.
He
The
said
second-
like a dumbass.
The 2nd floor, the hand of the Watchmaster is just a mage hand. Mage hand.
I
Man,
need
you're not
this
supposed to
hand.
reveal that. Come on.
So the 2nd floor are basically courtrooms where complaints are heard and supervised by the 2. The 1st floor is where all other offices and basically an information desk is. And there's also a subterranean floors, which is
Ew.
Bless you.
there's also a subterranean levels which are called the Tregaron pits. It is basically the prison. On the 1st floor there are 4 pods of couches. One of them are occupied by 5 schmucks, and at this point I will let you guys introduce yourselves.
Cuddling on a couch right now?
No, it's there. It's like a semi. It's like
Can I just point out that
It's
I
a-
do not remember any of the shit you just said? 'Cause
It's not
you
really-
basically just rambling.
it's not
I'm
really
gonna be
that.
fully honest.
That was
Oh,
just
God.
explanation.
We
You
are
guys
in
want-
Tregaron.
That had more exposition than a
So
Tolkien book.
to continue on with the description, the couch is is 4 parts and it's sectioned off so you can sit down. You're not all cuddling on the same couch.
Damn.
There are 4 different kinds of
Do we
curved
know
couches.
each other?
I want to cuddle Terran.
I know that guy.
Or are we all randos?
I
That
think-
guy- that guy's cool.
I think only 2 of you guys know each other.
All right.
My name's
Cool.
Tregaron.
Plus, you know
Yeah,
how, you know
so-
how these characters were originally
So-
conceived by
We're gonna start. We're gonna start. We're just gonna start with Alex. Go to
Evan
Nate,
and-
Spencer, Kyle, and then PJ.
and Evan
So-
is tone deaf. So these characters have to be tone deaf, right? All right.
Name, race, class, starting with Alex.
Hi, my name is Eric with a C. Spelled E-R-I-K with a C.
How C spelled?
C-E-E.
Eric.
That's not at all right.
It's Eric with a C.
Yeah.
Is middle name with last name
No,
a C?
my last name is with a C.
Oh, is it okay? What's your middle name?
Space. Just.
I didn't get a middle name.
Oh, okay.
My mother hated me. His father hated me too.
So,
He's my brother-in-law, by the way.
so
He's Eric with a K.
Oh. my
this is about to be a terrible evening for me. Race and class, if you don't
I am
mind.
a human of the variant variety. The variant variety. Ugh, I hate saying that.
You're gonna say it for the rest of the night.
And I took the lucky feat. I am also a hexblade warlock. I asked my dungeon master before I conceived my character as to whether or not I could have a magic weapon, a boomerang of the +3 variety. So
Is it still Eric talking?
yes.
I'm not sure.
Whose mic is that?
Who's my kid?
That is Abby's. Luckily, she hasn't talked yet.
No, hers is connected. Oh.
No, that's
Mine's connected.
I've cracked jokes and they haven't heard me. Read.
Talk about jokes not landing.
That's fucking
It's
Hey,
alive.
At least I caught it.
Hey, I mean, like,
I like us in the
It's
corner.
okay.
I just looked over. I like being in the corner.
Poppy dog date.
Basically, you're never off the corner until we have the
Okay,
the combat
I'm worried
suits.
about only my nose showing now.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Eh.
I wish the camera was on this side so they could see your sick scar that you got a very cool way.
Okay, Nate.
Yeah, it wasn't from.
We're gonna stop Kyle with a C. You're Kyle with a C, right? Eric's
How do you mess
Eric
up?
with a C, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Nate. We're ignoring Eric with a
Hold
C.
on.
My name is Carl.
Indigo Montoya. You killed
I am
my
a
father.
fire genasi wizard.
Carl.
Oh, okay.
Carl!
His name is
Are you a llama and are you wearing a hat?
9.
Ah!
Carl!
You killed people.
Is that it?
I'm a fire genasi wizard.
I'm gonna pretend I heard
I
that.
like explosions.
I understood I like explosions. You're a something wizard.
He's a fire genasi wizard.
Oh, okay.
Think of like a genie.
So you know
That was not
Adventure
empty.
Time? Do you know each
That was still
Fire
some stuff in
genie.
it.
So you know Adventure Time? Like this.
Oh, okay. That's easy.
Except the dude.
Am I wrong?
This character took me 3 hours to build.
Okay, we're gonna ignore Nate from now. For now.
We're going to
Spencer!
ignore Nate from now.
Well, just for now.
You just cough into a rag.
It's the paper towel. Yeah.
It's Spencer's turn.
Okay, yeah, continue. Please.
Yeah, it's because we don't want to hear what Spencer has to say. Anyway, skipping on to Kyle. Kyle.
What?
Introduce yourself.
No, Spencer needs to go.
Introduce yourself.
Is Spencer not going?
No.
Okay.
Well, howdy, y'all. My name is
Countryman.
Argos.
Yes.
I got his permission first.
My name is Argonionia. I'm a.
What? Argonionia? The fuck is that?
Argonionia?
What am I?
No.
Stupid?
It's okay.
Oh,
We already
Texas.
figured out.
What's the difference?
Whoa.
Argonionia.
I'm a lizard folk ranger, and I'm the only one in my family who has never smoked.
Why is this like a fucking AA meeting?
It seems like
I'm the
that.
only one in my family that has smoked.
Because all
Wait,
other.
you're a ranger and you haven't smoked weed? Lies.
Because no weed maybe, but I'm.
POS!
Oh.
He-Man.
You both said it.
It's medicinal.
Medicinal.
I'm talking about tobacco.
Alright, PJ, here go.
Hello there. I am Eric Watake. Nice to meet you all. Eric Watake. How are we doing today? Watake.
He's just being an asshole.
Hello there. I am a human of the variant variety. I am a warlock monk. I do the punching, the stabbing, the spelling, the stuff. Hello there.
I'm so glad.
Him and Spoon would be best friends.
I'm so glad that our characters have literally completely different personalities.
I know that guy. He's my brother-in-law, Step Bro. He's cool
Whoa,
guy.
Step Bro.
He's my in-law
Yeah.
brother, Step Dude.
We're
He's
probably
cool.
gonna
No, you know what you remind me of? The bat.
Whoa,
From
bro,
Anastasia.
Step Brother. I am
Come on,
stuck in
man.
the shrubbery.
His
What's his
his
intelligence?
I feel like you're
Oh,
trying
you
to
want to
be
know my
like
intelligence? A whopping 6.
Really?
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
Oh God.
You're an exaggerated Richard Simmons right now.
Okay, I'm
Something
really
tells me
liking
you
my
guys have never
RNG.
seen the video of Absurd, but yeah.
No.
Anyway, are you done?
I also have a 5 in strength, and I have a spear.
I have a spear.
That is all. I hope we have a fun time, yes. Goodbye.
So when they
See,
were
when we do one shots, people just make up the most obscene characters.
Yeah.
We'll never see them again, and you will fall in
when
love.
when they were talking about being siblings, I said I really want each of you to try to be better than each other, like constantly trying to one up each other.
I don't think there's any one-upping Eric with a K.
Yeah.
No, it's just like,
Okay.
He's got a boomerang, bro.
Eric would see would be like, I'm better than you, and be like, yes you are! Keep on
Good
going,
luck.
Step Bro! You do it! Alright, this is my turn.
I apologize.
Step Bro, help! I'm stuck in the shrubbery!
What are you doing, Step
We
Bro?
demand another.
Step bro there! What are you doing?
Are you, every time you speak, are you just gonna wave your hands around?
No, it's just
Yes,
temporary.
please.
No, why would I do such things?
He is a physical speaker!
Yes, I
You still need to
told
go,
you,
right?
Hands in me,
Yeah.
legs
Okay.
in me, arms.
Please, so we can move on with this.
Please.
Go!
They're thinking of a voice. You can see it in their.
I'm not. Why would you say that? I had one.
So what is it?
Just don't
You
say
had all this
anything or
extra time.
Spencer is gonna stop. Just,
Doing it.
yes,
You know, I need to make a
karmic
character that
justice.
only
Why?
speaks through semaphore.
You gonna say something?
I was about to! I am dramatic! I am a bar! Shut the fuck up! I will hop over this table.
Do it.
Hello.
Technical difficulties.
It's me. Terry.
It's about damn
Terry
time.
the Tiger. I am a bard. Obviously. And I'm a big old tiger man. Hit me up.
That's everyone.
I uppercut.
So, no, because I'm gonna say no because you're in the governmental building and you don't want a bounty on you in the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's what you think.
Yeah. And, well, before we move on, I just
you
realized I
said to
misspelled
hit him up.
table on that. Anyway, Abby knows too much, so Abby is going to be.
Sorry,
Abby is going to be assist. Abby is going. Abby is going to be.
The game was rigged from the
Damn it,
start.
someone beat me to it.
Abby is going to be. Abby is going to be assisting me in my DMing.
I know the things.
Yes.
You have the binder. Oh.
Hush, it's
Also-
No, wait, Tit, do you have the binder?
yeah, like it just.
Yeah, that's what it does.
Don't
So.
don't don't egg them on.
Eggs cracking.
So if you are in my channel, before we move on, and as the guard is coming down the stairs to collect these idiots, there is a game that you will be able to. That's the wrong one. You'll be able
Pay
to vote
to win
and
or
try.
pay to lose.
You can try to guess what the hell is going on. If you whoever gets the closest or gets it dead on will be able to.
Get a cool
I'll work
first
a-
high five.
I'll work on trying to give a gifted sub and or we're convincing Alex to put an NPC of your choice and your creation into our campaign, our regular campaign.
I
Oh,
never.
fuck them.
Okay, that's the first time I have heard.
I
about
warned
that.
you. I said I'll consider it.
And oh boy,
You said you'd consider it.
You
last
said you
night.
consider it. Yeah.
Did I?
So
Got
if I
myself.
comment and I get it right,
I can't wait
You
for
guys
me
are-
to get it right. And then
You
I'm
guys
not
are
going to
all
add
vo-
anything.
you guys
I'm
are all
gonna get it
void.
right.
You
Make
guys
me
cannot
a
compete.
Girlfriend.
You're gonna add like an invisible character that never shows up.
Yeah, I'm going to add an invisible character, an invisible girlfriend character. Her name's gonna be Nidhogg, and you're gonna have to do the story that I originally conceived for you to begin with. You little fuck!
Let me do my character, Alex.
Stop being a fucking tyrant, Alex!
So about 10 minutes after you guys finish introducing yourself, god damn it, you hear the soft rattling of armor coming up behind you, and a guard comes up and
Hey,
says, "The Watchmaster will see you now.
awesome.
Follow
oh
me."
shit, was that a character voice?
That's probably the only one you'll get.
Everyone clap.
Follow.
Why are we just the peanut gallery? Is that why we're in this section? Because we're just the whole peanut gallery. We're the
Yes.
only.
Yes.
We can't
Hey,
be
Eric.
touched on any other
Well,
side.
that's because
Hey,
that
Eric.
camera it can get you guys easily. Like that camera's dead on for all three of you.
Eric,
And it works
Can
perfectly.
you cast Hex on this guy so I can just strike him with Smite twice?
A rock falls from the
No!
sky despite you being inside a building.
Yeah.
Wait,
Let's
is it a
kill this
meteor?
guy.
Yes.
No!
Why not?
You seem
No.
dramatic
Why
and
not?
I'm supposed to be the dramatic one.
So
I'm a warlock. I have small amount of spell slots. I don't have to use.
Let's destroy him.
I don't want to use my resources.
Kill
I don't want to
him.
use my resources. I have very small amount of resources.
I
No.
cast produce flame on my hand.
What the heck? Yeah.
I was anticipating you guys not being able to do much in this.
Harry
use-
stands up and walks over to the guy. Come on, y'all. We don't need to be very this
I use
dramatic.
thaumaturgy and I turn
Oh my
all of the
God.
fire purple.
Listen.
So the fire in my hand turns purple.
I don't. Let's just.
I cast minor illusion.
Why did we all go here?
Everyone-
to attack him?
Everyone in the lobby is now staring at you as if you are insane.
All I'm doing is holding a flaming light.
The he
I'm
did you
supposed to
never
be
mind.
the dramatic one. Let's go. Come on. Come on.
I follow along with Terry.
He
I follow Tiger Man. He seems a good knowledge person.
I followed Terry.
Yeah.
I'm regretting all of my life decisions right now. God damn.
Your decisions,
So,
decisions.
my
now?
decisions.
God damn it.
God damn it.
God
He
damn
leads you up to the stairs. I'm gonna skip the description because I see you following along, Abby. Because we are behind.
She flipped you off.
So you get up to the second floor. I will. On either side, it's on either side. You see, one side of the carpet is like a weird maroon color for the carpet, and the other side is like a weird purplish color, and they meet in the middle in like a weird curly Q position.
What?
You know that this is the floor where the courtrooms are, where complaints can be heard.
We're criminals.
No, you're not.
Not yet.
If you
We're a
wait,
jury.
if you
might
wait,
be.
I told him what I wanted my character to be wanted for, and he told me no.
they take you up to the
Yeah.
third.
Badass.
They
His
Ha.
own death in a public
Close.
area.
Close.
they take you to the third floor, and the guard says to you, "Wait here," and he walks up to a couple of guards that are standing on either side of a set of two doors, but the door is not for the same room, if that makes sense.
Yes.
So they walk over. You don't hear exactly what they say, unless someone wants to try to roll for it.
I'd like to try.
Okay.
Wait, what are we doing?
They're just rolling to see if they can
Yeah, I'm
hear.
sure you're not paying attention. Fucking
You
problem
called me a
child.
whore.
That is not at all what I did.
That's what
You did.
Kyle.
19.
I
19?
said.
What
Son
are
of
we
a
rolling?
bitch.
What are we rolling?
Just perception to see if you hear what they're.
I pull a 19 out of my ass.
Why did you have to randomly go over and whisper that?
Which is funny because you just explained what your character wanted to be, what you wanted your character to be, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's funny
Yeah,
because
I changed
everyone will understand why that's funny in a minute. You already know. So you hear that it's in a brief exchange saying that the freelance detectives that responded to a bounty board request are here to see the Watchmaster. There's not much anything else that is said.
Okay, I roll perception.
Oh.
He rolled a 19.
What?
So
Oh, sorry.
yeah, that's why I gave him that.
Yeah, no.
It is a very boring
I
conversation.
got a
I
dirty
quietly relay it to the people.
You hear the same. You have no idea what you wasted that time trying to hear what was going on.
I look over at the
20. You wanna be
guard.
involved.
I look over at the guard. So what we doing here, honey?
Call me sugar.
The
Sugar?
the Watchmaster will explain everything in a minute. And
Other sweet things?
Hey there, Caramel. How you doing? No, your character goes, "Hey there, Caramel."
so they let you into the room.
You go.
Oh, I thought
You
we
go,
were in the
Car-
room.
No, they were explaining who you were for entry into the room. That's basically what
What'd they
Nate's.
say I was?
So I kick in the door.
Nate heard that you guys all Nate heard was the freelance
Dude,
detectives
you
that
ass
responded to a bounty board request are here. So you guys are hired to do something you don't quite know all the ins and outs yet.
Oh, okay, that's scary.
So you walk into the room and you can see what is best described as it's organized chaos. It's
My life.
It's an oxymoron.
it's not this bad, but if you were to ask someone where something was, they would be able to, with little help, pull it out of wherever the hell it is. Off to one side, you can see a stereotypical
Hello.
conspiracy board, complete with red yarn, sketches, text, and so on and so forth.
Can we go? What did you? Why are we here?
As you walk up, the Watchmaster is clearing off her desk.
Hi there, Watchmaster. I'm going to assume that's who you are. God said that's who you are, so I'm going to assume you're the Watchmaster.
Where's the? Oh, where's the clock one? There's a watch. Where's the clock master?
Anyways, so what did you hire us for again?
The city. Never mind.
What was that?
No help is coming.
So, on that character sheet, what race did I have her as? Because I forget.
who
Can I take a
cares?
guess? Tiefling. 'Cause it was smart.
That'd be funny
Human.
because they're evil characters usually.
Probably human.
I think it's an elf. I think.
Oh,
Hi, Elf.
High elf.
second,
no.
the second most boring.
High elf. Oh man, it's even more.
It is high elf.
I'm
Okay.
boring, right?
So, this high elf woman stands up from her desk and, welcome. Come on in. I want to talk to you about what that request was.
I'm already at your desk.
No, you're in the middle of the room. The desk
No,
is
I
on the far
walked
side.
up to her and I said,
Okay,
"What do you
fine.
want me
Okay,
for?"
okay. Over the past couple of weeks, we've had some. I'm turning into Cleo. We've had some reports of strange occurrences that seem to be coming from the forest, but they're traumatizing citizens inside the city, and we need some help to make sure that that can cease to happen.
So what exactly are we doing then?
Yeah, what kind of trauma are we talking about?
What kind of
Anything
noises?
from disappearing people, and some of those people come back with no recollection of what happened. Items going missing. And noise disturbances. I don't know.
What do those noises sound like?
I just wanted to pull one onto my ass that was mildly entertaining.
Yeah, well, now you got to deal with it.
I don't
What
think
is-
none of
what are
us
those?
want you to put anything out of your ass, sweetheart.
Speak
Well,
for yourself.
too bad.
Speak for yourself. This lady's turning me on right now. Let me just
And
tell
I'm
you.
supposed to be the horny one.
I'm regretting all
Is
of my
that
life
just your
decisions.
character? Is that everyone
No,
is just
the joke
better
is that
than
I'm a
That's
bard.
a bard.
that you just
The
complain
joke is
about
that
everything?
A bard
Yeah, but is your character gimmick that you just complain about everything? That you're supposed to be the best one out of all of us?
is yours supposed to
They want to be the
depressed?
very best, like no one ever was.
No,
Then shut the fuck
I'm
up.
just tone deaf. I'm actually
What?
quite happy right now.
You can't
You've-
tell, but I'm
You're like one of those
very
fucking
happy.
shirts that's like the character happy, sad, angry, hungry.
Oh, like
Yes.
the mood shirts or whatever.
Wow.
What were
And
they?
it's just the same face.
You know, I'm pretty sure you're being like really insulting right now. It's kind of pissing me off.
Anyway, boss lady, what is it that you wanted to say?
Yeah.
So,
what
we
do
just-
you want?
We just need some people to go into the forest and put a stop to what is going on.
And we're some people.
Can we get a little
Yes.
extra intel?
She is
on what
instantly
we're supposed to
regretting
be
her
doing?
decisions after
you-
hearing you.
Do you have a
We'll
map
stop.
or something?
I do have a fake drawing, but
So are we figuring out what's going on, or are we figuring out what's going on and fixing it?
What do
both
you
if
think,
possible. Or
genius?
as long or
No,
If you
did
can-
I ask for any lip from you? No, I didn't think so.
if you can figure it out.
Oh, damn.
If you can figure it out.
Well, apparently you got more lip than you got brain. Yes,
you are.
we have to fix the
I got
problem.
my eyes on you.
Please
I'm
don't.
uncomfortable.
You're just, you're really gross. You're really gross to look at.
Oh, you're mean. You're
Yeah.
so mean.
I like this already.
Thank you.
So,
I put a lot of effort in this character.
we would,
You're saying I made career mean.
to answer your question,
Yeah.
at least figure out what is going on. If you can put a stop to it, there will be a bonus.
Money.
Of how much? Not that it matters because it's
This-
a one-off.
What is a one-off?
Sorry, a magic one. My
Just
least
good old
favorite
shooting
D&D
scoop.
joke prevails again.
Magic Jesus. I swear to Christ. Who's Christ?
Sorry,
Sorry,
Magic.
Magic Christ.
So,
Sorry, I was looking at my phone. The fuck's a phone?
I was scrolling the magic TikTok.
Fuck.
There are also to make your adventures a little bit more easy. There have been a couple of local businesses that have agreed to. The local inn has agreed to let you stay a night or two, as far as along with food and ale, and the local magic shop and
Kick ass. Let's
the
get
armor,
crunk,
the
motherfuckers.
armory, also agreed to give you guys anything you may need.
Awesome. Do they have
what
a
we're-
+3
and then-
boomerang?
And then she looks over
really
to
like those.
towards the conspiracy board and says a little bit louder, as if not talking to you guys. Do you have that list of places?
No, we don't.
Yeah, coming right
And do you want to describe what they see? Because I didn't look at that character sheet that much.
now.
Oh, she has a character sheet, so
It's
she's
in-
killable.
The killable NPC
Oh my
that's a tie.
Anyone's killable,
If you try hard enough.
but please don't kill all of these people.
Okay.
I think we know what we're gonna do.
I don't want to fight Stan, so I'll kill everybody but my brothers. How about that? You good? Not you.
No.
That one. This step bro.
So go ahead, Abby.
Okay, you see a little 3-3 rock gnome running out. Looks like she works in a shop with like a whole bunch of papers in her arms, and they're like falling out because her arms are so
I
tiny.
I'm in love. Can this not be a one shot?
I kick
There
this
might be a part
character
two.
out a window.
I might be able to pull
Part
it.
two, but it's just her. I'm trying to convince Alex letting this as my backup character. So.
Ah,
The 3-3.
I'm kicking this character out the window. It flies
Dropkick.
all the way to
It's a dropkick.
Arcadia.
Kick the door. Kick the door.
It's a rock gnome, and her name's Fabian.
Let's play kick the baby. The dwarf will do the best.
Here you go. Sorry.
oh, thank you. You're fine. And those shops are the Dragonfire Inn. The Apprentice is the magic shop. And shit, what was the third one? Shit.
Got him.
And the Invincible Raven is the name of the weapon shop.
The what?
The Invincible Raven is the name of the weapon shop.
Cool.
That sounds like
I really wanted to say that sounds like a really stupid name, but I'm already being too much of a dick.
But what if we want to see the raven?
I said invincible, not invisible.
Oh, I thought you said
What if I want to defeat
medicinable.
the
What if we
raven?
want to kill the raven?
Please don't. The shop owner there is
Please
really
shut
nice.
up.
The shop owner is the raven. You open it, it's just like
The raven flies out.
Yeah.
You let her out for free.
You say 50% or more on characters.
That is the
I
wrong
switched
creature.
15% by switching to self-checkout and fucking stealing.
You're right.
I hate all of you. I
Alright.
hate all of you.
So
They installed cameras over all the
We're gonna-
checkouts at Kroger.
we're going to walk over to. I'm going to grab my brother's hand,
Ooh.
and I'm going to take him.
Which is gonna be
To
very
the
difficult,
magic
'cause you're gonna
shop.
be holding it like this.
Yeah, can he speak to his hands?
And I'm going to
Hey,
grab.
Macarena.
Someone make that a gift.
So
Your wish is granted.
so I grab his hand. I'm like, follow me, brother.
Okay.
And then
We're
we
gonna
walk.
go do something that I didn't really
We
prepare much.
we
on.
walk over to the we walk into the center of town and we start laying explosives.
As a warlock, you can make 15 explosives a day. That means we've been here for 4 weeks. We can
I'm
make
biting
that
my
many
tongue so
explosives.
hard. I'm biting my tongue so hard.
So no, we go over to the
I'd like
magic
to go to
shop
the magic
because
shop
you
with them.
said that apparently we can get free stuff from the magic shop.
Not
So
not
let's,
free stuff, discounted stuff.
Oh no, you said free stuff. Sweetheart.
I said discounted
Oh,
stuff.
sweetheart, you said free stuff.
It depends.
He checks gold first. Ooh. I don't have any money.
I don't know if I do.
I'm a warlock. I don't spend
Okay.
money.
I'm gonna roll that back.
I accidentally
The inn will be free room, board, and food.
Bitch and a half.
The shops are still places of business, and one of them, for reasons you'll soon see when you go to visit that shop, and I hope you do, doesn't get much business, so he'll take anything he can get.
They took me to the magic shop.
You see this finger?
Yes, I
taking
do.
this.
It looks
Alright,
deformed.
I'll take it.
I would probably get that checked by a
The rest of the
doctor.
money, yay.
So moving on,
I should have went fire.
Do you guys-
I drink 20 balls.
do you guys have any questions before you get started?
Oh, see ya.
Bitch runs.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
I may be back for more.
You work there. You're not leaving.
No, I meant bye to them.
Oh, okay.
Terry does a little bow
I
before
wait.
spinning and walking out with them.
I go to the magic shop with the twins.
Before they fade to
Not
before
twins.
before we fade to black, you hear, "Oh God,
What have I done?
what have you?" What, no. So
PJ, this look okay?
so the three of you are going. The three of you are going to the magic shop. Is that what you said?
Mhm.
Okay.
And I think Alex knows what I'm looking for.
Boots of
Wait,
boots.
who's going to the magic shop?
I think the brothers and Nate.
Okay,
The
I'll
German.
go where
Study a lot of
Terry and I will go somewhere else. Where are we going?
Well, you only have three choices.
Probably
you
to
have
the bathrooms.
You have
How
the
you
inn.
act.
You have the you have the magic shop and the armor shop, the armor and weapon
where
shop.
are they going?
They are going to the magic shop.
Where are we going?
And
We
just
could
as
go
a quick
to the
note,
armor shop. I could always
it is now getting.
Sounds good to me.
It is now late afternoon.
Okay, we're going to the
Cool.
armory.
Okay.
So we're at the magic
You're going to
shop.
the magic shop. You're going to the armory. I'm going to do you guys first.
So I walk in.
I'm doing
you're
them
doing
first.
What?
He's having the butt
It's
sex
it's
over- yeah,
it's going to be
yeah.
So as you head towards the Invincible Raven, people seem to be walking home from. I just hit my microphone. I'm sorry. Invincible. Invincible. You see people walking home from their busy days of work, doing whatever the hell they are doing, and the door is locked. But there is a sign written on the door.
Fine, I'll take my hat back.
Do you guys read the sign?
Yes,
I
Okay.
can't read.
I can. I think.
How do you read sheet music? Never mind. The sign says shop closed for evening. Seek for me at the Dragonfire Inn. And there's a name at the bottom of it signed Mika Ray.
I try to open the door.
It is locked.
Well, we're at the shop.
I shake it even harder.
You're not even there.
I
I
know.
guess we could go to the inn. You know, maybe she has a jacket on hand that I could use. Maybe.
I suppose so. That's probably the reason why the DM chose for us to go first, so that we could go to the inn. Since apparently
It's
he
a
makes this an
it was a
option,
it was a
despite
short.
the fact that we can't even go in.
You chose an option. You just chose the wrong one.
Then why make it an option?
Do you guys want to do anything else while you're standing on the doorstep, looking like you're about to rob the place?
This is like that freaking meme where like the cow has like two different paths, but they both.
Oh,
go
I
the
thought you were
same
about to talk
path.
about the dancing.
That's what this is.
Yeah, the
I like how I planned for something
the
and they're not
illusion
doing
of
it.
choice meme.
Illusion of
Yeah.
choice.
So go ahead and do.
Welcome.
What do you guys want to? Do you guys want to just turn around and go to the inn, or what do you?
Could I peek into the window, see if there's any cool jackets in there? Do I see
Look,
any cool jackets?
Make a perception check.
Just because they say that you can't enter it doesn't mean that you can't enter it. All right, there are windows. It is late afternoon.
12.
You can just jump through a
Um,
window. Okay.
There's
Anything sparkly.
there's nothing sparkly except for a candle that was accidentally left lit.
Dude,
That
that's
doesn't
lit.
That does not seem very safe. Maybe we should go.
I
tell
It's
them.
by
I
the- it's by
continually kick
itself.
the house until
There's
the
nothing
candle
around.
falls over.
You are nowhere near it. For the love of God.
I can bite.
Hey,
What?
Nate,
didn't-
can you
I
give me a-
use Eldritch Blast in the house
Nate,
until the
Do you
candle
mind
falls
watching
over.
both chats for me? Since I have the
I only
campaign
have
pulled
one
up.
up.
Hmm?
I can only have one up.
Well, here, have a
Have it switched on your laptop.
Mario.
Yeah, maybe we should go to the end because that does not seem very safe.
However, as you turn around on the step, there is
A bag
a
of shit.
close. There is
And you
a
just step
pile of a slimy substance on the step to the shop.
Terry kind of bends down to like kind of poke at it.
It does not react besides what
I
a slightly
sniff it.
viscous liquid
Dog
does.
shit.
Yeah, he smells it. Does it smell like anything?
Um,
Does it smell like poison or anything like that?
it
Okay, now I have them both up.
it doesn't.
7-day-old semen.
Oh, 8 day old now.
It doesn't smell as if it will hurt you.
They were banging in the middle.
It doesn't smell like any known poison that you know of, at
I
least.
wonder if this person is like made with slime, make slime, or
It's
someone
silly
else
putty.
that
It's
makes
Dude.
it?
person slime.
Slime monster
Maybe that
girls.
is the person.
Let's fucking go.
So you're telling me that we're standing on the person that owns the shop?
Yes. I don't know. I'm just theorizing.
Terry stands and moves to get off of the slime.
The
My
monster
bad,
house.
sir. I didn't mean to step on you.
Moving on.
I'm screwing with it. I highly doubt that's the person.
You're a ranger, right? You can touch it and figure out.
You
what
can
it is.
lick it and figure out how old it is.
That's racist.
No, it ain't.
That's
Classist.
Oh.
So,
Oh, it broke
It's
my
just one of those
knee.
days.
Here, can I, Jordan? Can I roll for nature to see if I can figure out what this is?
Jesus, tap dancing Christ.
But my
I accidentally nudged this thing a little bit to the right.
Mod 20. What is it?
Get fucked, idiot.
while I start typing out, I'm gonna move on to.
Well, what is it? He rolled a 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to,
I know.
He's going to
I have
message
to.
him.
I have to message him.
Oh.
Yeah. You'll get it soon.
Jesus. Stop, that's so loud.
So it's
So you guys are going to the magic shop, right? And that
Yeah.
Nate. Okay.
Just the three of us.
So
And I'm looking at it and I'm like, oh, I know what this is.
Just the
Cuts away.
yeah, cuts away.
And this is.
Oh shoot! Where
Something.
is it?
it
Then
goes.
when it comes
Oh
back
shit.
to us,
I have a
it's
very
already
set idea
after
of what
I
I want
told
my
you what
character
it
to
was.
feel like, but I have
So
to be
we're just
careful.
leaving them
Do not complain about
No, I
the
do it.
details you are getting.
It's
It
dog
is green
shit.
slime.
It's actual dog shit.
It's diarrhea.
It has no plot importance. It's literally just dog
Can
shit.
I see?
PJ, it ain't dog shit.
Shit, I
Well,
missed.
it smells like shit. It looks like
He
shit.
hasn't sent it yet.
I haven't
Tastes
seen it
like
yet.
shit. Pretty sure it's shit.
It's not from a dog.
Sorry, a magic dog.
What the fuck?
What?
Shut up!
But dogs don't exist in D&D.
Yes, they do.
Yes,
You
they
don't
do.
know that.
The Mastiff. It is literally a monster
It's
type.
Mastiff shit. There we go.
No.
I'm right here. Kyle, tell him I'm right.
It's something a little
You're right here.
Thank you.
less
I'm right here.
four-legged.
I'm right
I thought you were Eric with a K.
here. Oh, you suck.
Okay.
You just think you're fucking hilarious, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Well, I think you're completely wrong.
Oh,
Uh,
well, that's your opinion.
I have to. The Google Drive document is loading. So while it loads, the three of you get to the magic shop. The doors are open and it is lit inside.
All right, so I walk in.
As you walk in, a small bell that is affixed to the door jingles a little bit.
Sup?
Ah, welcome. You hear a voice, but you don't see the source.
Hey,
Inside,
where are you?
inside, it is absolute chaos. There are up to the ceiling, filled with.
Damn, Jordan.
Books
That's crazy.
and other items.
But I don't remember asking.
I'll get to that in a minute, because fuck you. So there are books everywhere, items everywhere. You see on the on the desk in front of you. Oh, sorry about that. And you see a pile of 2 piles of books.
2 piles
Go.
of dog shit.
This whole town is made of dog shit.
So-
That's what the
Yes, the bricks are actually dog shit. So the
that's
pile,
the mystery of
the
this
piles
town.
of books come apart, and you see a shorter man. I forget
Jordan?
what what was the race, since you have that document with you.
Gnome.
It's Tim.
no, no.
Tim the Tap Man?
Gotta flip there for
Gotta
him.
check something. I don't know where you go.
He's a scout halfling.
He's a halfling. Okay. Scout
Jordan!
halfling. Yes, it is me.
Nah, Jordan's a gnome.
Do they wear glasses?
They do now.
Yes.
Do they have short brown hair?
No.
Do they have a really weird shaped nose?
Damn.
I
So-
thought it was a small nose, but then it was a big nose, and
So-
I apologize.
So he says, "Sorry about that. They call me Tim.
Scary.
How can I help you?"
Hello, Tim.
Hey, what do you sell here?
Hello.
He-Man.
Shut. What do you sell here?
Magical tomes and other magical
Cool.
items.
Give me an example.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
You
How
have
does it
items
feel?
of the more destructive variety.
What?
I came with you.
Well-
Nah, I'm aware that you came with us.
Well, I mean, who doesn't have dynamite? And he tosses you a stick of dynamite. Dynamite.
Don't toss that. You understand how
It's not
dynamite
lit.
works, right? That's not at all what I'm referring to.
It's like the cartoon style of dynamite where
You know how you can like shake dynamite rapidly and it'll blow up in your hand, right?
Yeah.
this guy is insane.
Do you have any more?
Okay, jump
explosive?
that.
All right, we're getting the
Do
hell
you have
out of
any
here.
more explosives I could acquire?
This house.
I
is
can't hear
about
you
to go
because
up
Alex
in
is too
flames.
loud.
Do you have any more explosives I could acquire?
What kind of explosives are you looking
Jesus,
I
tap
want more
dancing.
dynamite. Thanks.
for?
Takes a whole freaking brick of it. Just,
I also have magical C4.
overhead, just fucking soccer toss it at someone.
I also have magical C4.
Magical plastic explosives, magical liquid explosives,
Magically
magical
timed
stick
explosives.
explosives. I really don't mind.
I don't-
Magical plasma explosives.
I don't have any of that available at the moment, but if you come back in a couple of days,
Do you have any
I
depleted
would
uranium?
I mean, just a couple of those, and
That will work.
there are also magical tomes that could help you learn things,
No.
possibly.
He's a demolitionist.
And you also roll.
What's close?
Whoever wants to roll a perception check.
His character's name is like
I
Carl.
will.
His name.
You're
His
not
character's
Oh, I
name.
can't? Okay.
The 3 that are there, roll perception check.
I'm really good at that with a whopping +0 to be stat.
Check
I
it.
got
16.
A 2.
It hits the plate.
No shit.
Go to
No
reroll.
shit. No shit.
Reroll.
rolled
Sorry,
a 2 as
reroll. Did you roll?
It-
What did you
Yeah, I
roll?
rolled a 2 as well.
Oh, it hit the cam, but I'm keeping it. It's a 5.
It's a 5.
I'm covered in like.
I say that we both rolled 2s.
Nate,
Yeah, we both rolled 2.
Carl goes off as these two schmucks, and you moved off when you caught the dynamite, the magical dynamite, and you see
I
that
was
some of
standing near. Remember? I
you
kept
see.
talking.
Well, he was a terrible shot. You see that some of those tomes are actually just journals. Looking at them, you can see that he used to be a quite accomplished adventurer, despite his crazy appearance right now.
You know, he named his character like Carl Gustav or something like that,
Yeah.
which is the name of like an
Carl,
artillery
yeah.
cannon. Yeah, something like that.
It's a 60-centimeter German artillery mortar that they developed.
Damn, that's crazy. I don't remember asking though.
Where's the
I knew you were gonna
asterisk?
say the significance of my name is that it's ERIC, but his last name is with a K.
Yeah, the significance of my name is that I'm ERIK. But
So-
my last name
My
is with
name
a
is
C.
Terry the Tiger.
No one asked.
Do you? So you see those journals,
What's your name?
and that's pretty much it.
I look around to see if there's any spells that would be explosive.
He's a fire character. What do you expect?
Is there any fireball spells lying around?
I thought this was a mag.
I'm a siege mortar. What do you expect me to look for?
So-
he uses like telekinesis
With-
to throw bombs up in the air. Then he uses his next turn to light them on fire so that they fall onto people. That's how he says. he
I'm
wants
kind
to
of sad
fight.
nobody got the reference to they call me Tim. Anyway, you
Burton.
you do see one.
Probably.
It is
Python.
almost to the ceiling on a shelf that is way out of your reach.
It's just a random guy.
One moment.
It's a good thing
I
that
might
you.
have a solution.
It's a good thing that I literally just stated he has telekinesis.
No, I don't.
Oh,
That's like a 5th level spell, I think.
and his thunderclap. You're just gonna. And the entire bookshelf's gonna fall over.
Imagine not.
I cast catapult.
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
And that's just to you just
It
use
moves
it.
the object up to 90 feet in the direction you choose before falling to the ground, stopping early if it impacts a solid surface. If the object would
So-
strike a creature, they must make a dexterity
cast
saving throw on a
So-
fail. The target takes 3d8 bludgeoning damage.
So I rolled to see if you
That is a lot of
absolutely
damage for-
destroy the bookshelf and everything comes toppling on you.
Are you donating money?
It's
That helps.
it's that one. It's a natural 20.
Okay, you're gonna have to zoom in on that.
Am I safe or not? That's the light
That's the
adjustment.
light, but this is gonna suck. I'm sorry.
Man, you're doing a great job,
You
man.
got this.
Who
No,
cares?
now
Who
we're
cares?
up.
Doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Yeah.
So
Just
it's-
hold it up to them.
So
don't-
the answer is no, you didn't. It made
So-
it made it saving. The bookshelf
Whoa,
made
the
a saving
food, we
throw,
can see
and
the
it's.
food. There you go.
So
You're not allowed to show food on Twitch. It's
you,
like
you
There you
can.
are.
So
I like how
Like
it looks
loses-
like there's a tiny microphone when it's on your cam from those little sticky sticks. Put it
Oh,
back to your
this?
face. Put it back. No, put it back to your face. You'll see. Tiny microphone. The little black thing from the handle.
I didn't even notice it was there.
Bro, you dual microphone ended up in here? What's wrong with you?
It's gonna
Nope,
be
not-
stuck. It's gonna be stuck
I
there.
know, I
You
was-
can
If there's
adjust
an
the
intermi-
angle of the lens.
If there's an intermission,
hold up. We can see what he's put on his screen.
Is it porn?
yes.
Oh, sorry. Is it mature content? Is that
TOS.
Nobody heard what I said, did they?
No,
No.
we
Okay.
don't
I
care.
did.
You did.
Yeah. Are you done?
You're the last person that matters when it comes to.
So, I'll think about donating for this.
So
I
does
probably
it
will.
Make it saving throw and do I destroy
Yes,
the book?
flawlessly flies from the bookshelf. However, it flies to Tim.
Perfect. Does it hit Tim?
No, he catches it.
Well,
He
then
catches
he
it.
still
So-
needs to make a
With that,
dex
with
save.
that, with that 20.
Hold on, he needs to make a dex save.
No,
'cause
that
if
was a
it-
20 for the whole interaction. So
But I
it's,
cast catapult. And
Oh, he
since
does.
he caught it, it impacted him.
another natural 20. Fuck you.
Perfect.
No, you did not.
Yeah, it hit the DM screen and well, it didn't really hit it. It slid against the DM screen and hit it. Yeah.
No, you did not. Yeah, I did. Shut the fuck up.
That
The
was
DM
an
screen's
ab-
purpose is to hide numbers,
Okay, then
okay?
show me. Okay.
Jordan.
See, look, it's an.
I didn't.
Jordan,
I slid it out of the way.
It would have been absolutely hilarious if I had accidentally killed Tim.
You critical succeeded and he critically failed.
Well, no, I don't have a critical success because it's a
Cantrip.
No, it is a
The spells is a
saving throw.
Yeah, can't do that unless you're cool as a DM.
Topple it down.
Oh, I can do that. Boom. I can still do that.
So,
I know.
Ah, check out the damn table.
Jordan, do I get to figure out what the sticky green stuff is?
I just
No.
realized that I haven't sent that to you yet, so give me a minute.
As a wise man once said.
bruh.
And Abby, I'll let you decide what spell that book was while I do this, since I'm trying to send this.
What?
You have yet to have any mystery go on.
Oh my god.
Oh, you thought you would get off easy? Hell no, I'm making you do shit.
You didn't tell me. You didn't warn me. Okay.
You didn't warn me. Yeah, I know.
It's something that makes explosions. Remember that.
Just do a meteor cancel from Smash Brothers Melee for no reason.
Violently starts shaking nitrate powder.
By the way, I will have a short rest before we go back into combat, right?
What do you mean back into? You haven't even been in combat
Go
yet.
into combat, right?
Metaphorical combat.
Doesn't he still take half damage?
No, that one is an all or nothing. You're dodging the object.
This is mildly infuriating.
No, Alex, my plan. I cast Produce Flame at the beginning of combat. I light the dynamite. Next turn, I light the dynamite and cast Catapult.
You probably light the dynamite with a bonus action.
Yeah, but I have to
That does
cast
make your job
Produce Flame
hard to
in advance so that I have flame in my hand.
He has to cast Produce Flame. He's holding onto the stick of dynamite for an entire turn.
No,
Nothing will go
no,
wrong.
Alex, I don't cast it on the dynamite. I cast it so that there's flame in my hand. I can then light the dynamite off my hand and cast.
Simple. I cast Prestidigitation and light the candle that is the dynamite.
But it is also now purple.
Yeah, it's
Is that the name, or is that what you're thinking? That's the name of the spell?
That's new. That's actually like an actual thing.
Is it? Is the actual name of the spell?
Yeah.
Is
Hey,
it
question.
No greater than level 2.
Hey, question. Is this how
And you get to choose from it.
hey question.
He can keep doing.
How
he can
old is
decide
this
for each
dynamite?
cast.
How old is this dynamite?
It is probably from he was adventuring, so it is pretty dang old.
Oh,
is
prob-
it
God.
covered
It
in
probably
that
doesn't
green?
work.
Well, no, Jordan, when dynamite gets
He doesn't know
old,
how dynamite works.
when dynamite gets old, it gets more
No,
explosive.
what I mean is he's probably used it for other projects. Anyway, that spell is.
No, that's not how dynamite.
That's how he used it. Never mind. I'm a DM. I can do what I want. Anyway,
magic.
it's magic dynamite, not real
Let's just
dynamite.
say that dynamite's gonna be a massive explosion.
so quick little
I don't really care.
physics.
The spell you got-
Listen,
the spell that
dynamite, when it
tome
breaks
is-
down, gets more explosive and more easy to set off. So
That-
bumping
Exactly
it
what you
will
asked for. The spell that you got is exactly what you asked
It's-
for. It's an explosive spell. That's
Explosive spell. So that's the book you got.
The name.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's
you just
exactly
gave
what
him
your name is.
explosion?
Explosive.
You know how explosion is like twice as powerful as fireball, right?
I don't really care. I'm going to do what you did and possibly nerf it. Anyway,
And then it ever got there. Then we all died.
Just do level 1.
Yeah.
I
Cast
can't
explosion.
add it because it's too high a level.
There's is my
if you want to.
Should I add it as a scroll?
Yeah.
In my mind, that's what it was.
Actually, it'll be a one-time use type of thing.
So it's a
Okay.
scroll.
Yep.
And you want it at level 1.
Like a level FX for level 1 if you want it. Yep.
Okay, so your range is 20 feet radius. That's the chart.
And what are you doing over there?
Right. Is this an official?
It's just a thing that I got.
Oh, that's homebrew.
I shot the supercharged creeper.
Oh,
with
I
the
can
skeleton.
find it.
Jordan
Under homebrew.
accepted it, so.
Skeleton. the skeleton.
I'm gonna have to actually
By
go
the
on
way-
the homebrew and get that.
Skeleton's dick.
Did you say
Just keep it as like a mental note. Make a note and keep it. That's all you have to do. It's just level 1.
So
No, it's
if
not.
it's only level 1, then
it's not.
would
it's
it
not.
be something I can cast with my spell slots, or would it be a
It's a
scroll?
one-time use thing. It's a
Okay. 2d6, radius 5 foot, range 20.
Alright, what's next? DMing.
I don't have a picture of it, so.
I mean, in theory, I could learn it from the scroll.
Okay. So,
But I'm gonna say no.
do you sell potions?
Yes,
Cool. What kind of potions?
of course.
Next time that you ask, the next time that I ask a question like that, I'm just gonna say, okay, cool, and then I'm gonna walk away if you don't have anything planned. You fuck.
I only
Hey,
have.
do you have? I'm gonna go over to the armory and be like, hey, do you sell weapons? They're gonna go, yes. I'm gonna
No,
"Alright, cool."
I don't.
And I walk away.
Um,
I'm gonna go to the sword and ask if they have shields. God, motherfuckers.
he says yes. He says yes. I do. What were your health potions in your campaign? Because that's pretty much all he has in stock right now.
They were drug mixed. Or not drug.
No, the
Come on!
no.
Alcohol.
It was 1d4 plus something, I think.
So there's minor restoration potions, and then like someone has diluted restoration potions, which basically do the same thing, but you have to like make a Constitution saving throw every time you take it to see whether or not you get drunk. So they're weaker because they can hurt you.
And I have
But,
poison that I
They are
can
not.
pretend like,
They
yeah,
are not the
have a
ones that can
drink,
hurt
buddy.
you. They are health potions, and then the yeah.
So what was it, like D4?
Oh, man.
It was like a D.
D6 or something like that.
I think it was.
I think it was like D6, but like you throw it at someone and gives them D4.
Yeah, something like that.
Cool. I don't have money. I just want.
Oh, I probably should have said they
Do
didn't
you
give
have
you.
information?
Depends on what the information is.
Alright, I'm here to do things in forests. Is weird thing happen in forests lately?
Shit. Do you know?
I forgot an important Actually, he wouldn't know. Shoot. Yeah, because I only know what has been going on. That face you're giving me is extremely distracting.
Focus.
I only know that there are things that are happening. Fuck you.
Just look over.
I know that there.
Full of excitement.
I know that there are things happening, but I don't know what's those all is happening. Much like everyone else. I mean, the one that
know, like the general gist of the situation that I'm about to go into and maybe die for.
It's so hard to keep it straight. That's all he's doing.
it is hard to. I mean, I've heard reports of disappearances. Justin, I've heard.
a lot.
I've heard reports of people disappearing, items disappearing, disturbances at
Any of
night.
Your items?
No, I've been relatively untouched.
That's good. You're very lucky.
elab-
did the whole.
Then-
it's
Actually-
you did this, didn't you?
Then
That's
again,
a good
You
point.
stole the items. You did
Then
it.
again,
I'm going to
if you tried to rob me, do you think you could find what you were looking for in this?
No.
I mean, I'm not the cleanest person.
That's actually
I
a
see
smart.
like a potion there, and then like somebody's like used napkin over there. Is that a magic item? Is that like?
That's
like
my coffee cup.
bloodshot Napkin?
That's my coffee cup.
That's a cup. That's a napkin. You cannot tell me otherwise.
He takes the
Do
napkin that you
have
think you.
any other information?
As he picks up the napkin, it turns into a
Hey.
coffee mug. He takes a sip.
Hey, Mr. Magic Shop owner. That's actually my brother brought up a smart something that we're supposed to talk that it would be smart to talk about. Can you elaborate on the type of items that have been stolen?
That's good.
I don't know anything that's been going missing. Just random items, people robbed on the streets, houses robbed.
Okay, is random items.
Just random items.
Random items.
Just random
like
items.
Plates, brooms,
Plate.
Somebody lost a
swords, weapons. Have weapons been stolen?
Fine silver, probably some money.
So
Your
valuable.
your best friend's dog.
It's not just random items. It's
very
valuable
valuable
items.
items and terrible animals.
I don't have friends.
The dog is actually quite a nice guy.
No.
The dog is nice.
Maybe you don't have friends because you're an asshole.
Hey,
Did anybody
hey,
ask?
Jeremy's dog is a really nice dog. Okay.
Stacy's dog has got it going on.
Dun, dun, dun.
White women, am I right?
So, Are you guys gonna buy anything or just ask me random questions?
Do you have anything that is free? Because I have no money. I
We
have
were-
a job.
I am a business.
All right.
I do not-
I mean, compensation can be goods and services. Can I give you a service for a good?
I mean, I guess you are providing the city a service, and he gives the two that are actively talking to him, meaning not Nate, each one of those cheap, pathetic health potions.
Cool.
I go
I mean,
back up to him.
Do you have any money to buy that scroll? You already were talking about
How
it.
much does it cost?
3,000 gold.
But because you're on a job, it reduces the
How much
cost
gold
by
do you
30%,
have?
10.
30 gold.
10.
10 gold.
If it was reduced by 300%,
11
might
gold.
you
6
be
gold.
Giving them money at that point.
I have
cost is
one
reduced.
other item I'd like to ask.
Okay.
Yeah, 300%.
Which one? Oh, that's a good one. Be careful. Don't use it as your best friends.
I'm not
If it was a
giving
100% sale,
Do you have
free,
any
right?
No, if it's
Arcanist
100%
grimoires?
I'm sorry.
Do you have any Arcanist
Oscar
grimoires?
I can't hear anything.
Arcanists, grimoires.
It's
No,
a +1 grimoire that increases your spell attack and spell DC by 1.
I sold the last one earlier today.
Okay.
Fucking tragic.
And convenient because I just pulled that against it. Anyway, and he kind of shoos you out of his business as he's locking up behind you because it is late at night.
Cool.
I pull out the 6
Getting later.
gold and purchase the scroll.
Yeah, I assume that's
I
what you're.
actually
Okay.
do purchase.
Sorry, I assumed that you were purchasing that.
Yep.
I don't purchase the potion.
I mean, it was free, so.
Yeah, exactly. I don't purchase
So
it.
I have the potion of
I just-
sadness.
I just pull it off of my
Now
shelf.
I have even more boom boom.
So, as
Oh, do I have any? Do I have anything more than just the 1 stick of dynamite?
he took that back.
Okay.
So that diamond is not for sale.
Yeah,
And
so
he kind of shoos you out.
just so you know, dynamite like grows this weird kind of mold
don't
on it
really
when it gets old.
I don't really care.
And that
makes
stuff
it
that
explode
I
more.
don't really care. Anyway,
you
moving
could, like,
on.
Shake that stuff and
Moving
blow up in
on.
your hand and kill you.
You guys all conveniently meet up at the inn, conveniently at the same time, despite one interaction taking longer than the other.
Oh no, I rolled the dice on accident.
Yeah, it's because we moved to the
I got
magic
a
shop
12.
first.
You found the one that actually had an interaction planned. Then again, the guy was supposed to be weird. So you guys are all conveniently back at the inn. What you guys meet back up outside. You haven't even entered in yet.
How you doing?
Hello.
Hi, and then I walk into the
That's
inn.
good to see you. You, I don't have any opinions about yet.
They're very fire, yes.
Hello.
They're very fiery, yes.
They were throwing around sticks of dynamite as though it was a toy. Can we just point out the fact that his head is literally on fire? That was probably the dumbest thing that
Eric,
shopkeep
someone
could have
spend the
done.
time.
Yes.
Wait, I lit my head on fire?
No, I have no idea where he's getting that.
All right.
I'm very concerned.
We're speaking a language. You guys don't understand.
It's the elephant language, for lack of a better term.
We're speaking Loxodon because we're like, all right, let's pick a language that only we know and that no one else is in the right mind would choose.
Loxodon.
So we chose Loxodon.
I don't think I want to know either. You can do that. We walk into the tavern.
Okay.
Anyways, what were you saying to me? DM me on Discord.
I have to DM
Yeah, we
you.
can speak too.
I don't
Get a
think-
message from Griffin.
I don't think Griffin is friends with Alex. I'm not sure.
Fucking
If you share
tragic.
a server, it's fine.
If they have it sitting on. Okay, so as you guys enter, do you
I
want to be the
blocked
barkeep?
Griffin, that's right.
That's fine. You go ahead.
Okay.
Well, I don't know all the information that you know, so like. There can be 2.
Jordan's like
And
someone
there's
else, please.
twins.
Actually, it's funny that you say that. You'll find out really soon. So you walk
They're
in.
twins and they work at the bar.
You walk into the bar. The barkeep doesn't notice you yet and is talking to someone who looks exactly like the barkeep.
I'm not even drunk, but I'm already seeing double.
It'll be explained in a minute. They look up and they notice, the giant shadow of a bunch of people just entering the building finally. Welcome. What can I get for you?
Oh,
Well, I could use some alcohol so that this feels more normal.
Yeah, I could literally, yes.
Yo.
Did you say that in Loxodon?
Are you guys just having private conversations
Yeah.
over Discord?
What languages do I?
The funny thing is, the funny thing
You don't have Loxodon.
The funny thing is, I still have access to the account. I can see everything you're
Oh,
doing
it's
on it.
hilarious.
Okay.
No, like these people are asking what we want for alcohol, and in the background they just say.
And that's how she notices you guys. We'll say that.
I
Okay.
have common, draconic, and elvish.
Yeah, you have no idea what
You
you're saying.
basic fucking bitch.
What can I do for you guys?
What is some of your?
Doesn't even got primordial.
Damn, it's already dinner time. What is your list of mixed drinks?
I'll
It is
take a
literally on
virgin
the
rum and
chalkboard right
coke.
behind me.
I can't read.
Son of a bitch.
I read the list of mixed drinks.
Sex on the beach.
I want that.
That's an actual mixed drink.
It is, it is.
I know it is.
Sex on the beach.
Okay.
Sex on the beach.
Okay.
About to be my
Coming right up. She turns to the person she was talking to. I'll be right back. And then okay, that works.
So I walk over with Eric, holding his hand again, and we sit down.
They're
Where do you
all-
sit next to the one that looks like her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
Holding your dragon sack.
Yeah.
If you're that if
Oh,
if
are
you're
you talking to?
Oh, I missed
Hello.
it. Sorry. Yeah,
You are-
dragon sack.
you are
I sit
you
down
being
as well.
Mika. You're being Mika.
Hello.
Your name's Mika.
I don't know how you would know that, but yes.
No one said their name yet.
Oh.
Only they would technically know their name, but they
you
would.
did say You did say Mika's name.
Did I?
Prior to that, because you were talking about the tavern when you were explaining stuff to us. You did say the name Mika.
No,
Yeah.
I said the-
Mika is at the tavern.
I said
and
Mika
Mika's
I said-
on the paper
Okay.
from outside.
I
You're
said
right.
Mika from
My
the note.
apologies.
Yeah. So only they would know the
Hey,
name,
do you know a Mika?
but they wouldn't.
How would you know who Mika is?
We want to. You want to know what her name is. You want to know what her name is.
Seen the name Mika
Bro,
yet.
what?
Hello, Mika.
What? But I swear you mentioned the name Mika at some
mentioned
point.
The tavern
It was
and
the
Mika,
armor
he
shop.
went to the other shop.
Oh.
The paper said, "I'm not here. I'm at the inn."
Hey, can one of you guys ask about Mika then?
No, they wouldn't know that that's me. And again, there are.
Well, hold on. Can you explain
Hello.
how he's talking about Mika so when I, as
I'm assuming you're retconning that. Are you retconning that? Okay.
Nope, I am not retconning it at all. I know this information. How do I know it?
Metagame.
I have no idea.
Why was he
Gave me
talking
pizza,
to you?
pigeon.
Did you see a random-
He just
Once I ask
randomly
you a
a
name.
random chick sitting at
Good
a
man.
bar goes up and talks.
Hey,
Terry,
how are you doing?
Terry walks up to
I'm
the
wonderful, and my name's Mika. Thanks for asking.
Nice to meet you, Mika.
Well, hey, howdy. We were just at your shop.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was
Hey.
looking for a jacket to wear, and sometimes get cold even with all this fur. I know.
Hey,
But shut the fuck
I
up.
saw her first, you shit fuck.
And you call me horny.
I'm gonna cast Hex on Tony the Tiger.
Part of me wants to make it impossible to cast any spells in the inn.
Oh.
All right,
That makes
I
sense.
swing my boomerang at Tony the Tiger.
We're trying.
We're trying to roleplay with
Yeah.
you horny. So you don't no jackets.
No, not right now. Only got stabby things.
But you're
You
an
have
archer.
Stabby things.
Armor and weapons, but usually cloaks and jackets are technically armor unless there's a protective charm on it.
Son of a bitch.
Do you have anything that has like extra, this room?
Oh.
I mean, I can make
Right.
something for you. Take it
You're
home.
playing as a female character. I forgot.
And the funny thing is,
You had to
whenever we
point
say a
out
couple
the
of
fact
days,
that you
it's
have
never going to
tits.
happen.
Look, I'm a female.
I'm a lizard. For some reason, I got tits.
In sign language.
I need a pocket for all my snacks. Because I'm not a mammal. I don't got tits. I need snacks.
Do lizard folk have boobs?
No.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Do you have anything with
So-
extra room like right
I like how you guys are pestering this poor person when their shop is closed and not even in their shop.
Might as well ask in case in the morning we might want something.
Did you just speak as a guy? That's the wrong voice.
Anyways, did I see
Did
that?
you just speak
Zarissa?
as Jesus magically?
Anyways, did I just see a second person that looked exactly like you go in the back?
And
there?
ironically enough, the second you ask that, the bartender comes back and says, "Are they giving you any issues, sis?"
Oh yeah, it's okay. No, they're just asking me questions.
Damn.
Okay.
Twins.
Here's
That's
sex. Here's your
hot.
sex on the beach.
So now now the breath. Yeah.
Now the twins make sense, doesn't it?
The room's pretty lukewarm at moments.
I look to the barkeep and say, and what might your name be?
Hey, Eric.
She looks.
Stop talking.
Okay.
My name's Myra. Myra Ray.
Well, Myra.
Mika and
We have
Myra.
Myra and Mira.
No.
Mira and Myra.
No,
No.
Myra and Mika.
Mika.
Myra and Mika. I purposely made this as annoying as possible.
Myra and Mika.
Then again, they went out to me with Eric and Eric. So.
Got too much for my lizard brain hands.
Yeah, we know.
Just take
Oh,
a
damn.
I got a C cup. You
Myra-
got an A cup.
I am interested in getting
Myra and
I
Mika.
got no.
I can't.
tankard of strong ale. And
Eric,
Is this gonna be a repeat of
fucking
what happened
rude,
last
dude.
week where you pass out?
I'm asking for strong ale.
Do you have any gasoline in your cup that I
Specifying
could drink?
Ale.
I guess
It's not going to be excessively strong.
You just want the basic
I
ale
want-
then?
Although
Yeah.
I've seen a lot
Okay.
of scales.
And-
whatever today's special.
I want the squalid ale. What
Oh,
the
it's really good.
fuck
Yeah,
is
ale.
squalid ale? I don't want that actually.
That sounds
really
good.
bad.
He's doing the thing.
Jordan.
And
Look who Waluigi
Jordan.
is doing the thing.
I said it was really good ham and eggs for today's special.
Damn, sweetheart, you providing?
No.
I am uncomfortable.
Yeah, now you know how we feel, you fuck.
No.
So.
It's because it's straight.
I hate all of you guys.
I'm going to hit on these ladies as many times as it is that you say as you say dick
Oh,
in
sir,
my
I'm gonna have to turn
campaign.
you down.
Can I roll sleight of hand to try to steal vodka or drinks while they do talking?
Then I'm
Are
gonna
you
use,
Why the hell
then
not?
I'm going to
I
use
thought you were
charm
just
person.
like-
on
I'm rolling
I
sleight
got
of
the
hand
two
to
again.
steal.
You got it too?
He is knocked against the plate. Don't.
Go ahead and if it hit the plate, go ahead and reroll.
I got an 8 plus
Move
5.
the plate.
I steal. See, that's a really good number. Is 8?
13.
And what do you think you're doing?
I'm helping self to drinks
Eric, what
because
are you
it's nice.
doing?
I can only talk in the voice when I do these things.
I like his enthusiasm. Get a shot of
You know
my
what?
cat.
You know what? Your enthusiasm is amusing. Here, you go ahead and have a shot.
So you said you like
And they
my
give you a
brother,
shot of
huh?
vodka.
that were hired.
And they give you
yeah,
what you
he
ordered.
is.
I ordered within what was said was on the free tab.
Hmm?
I specifically was careful to order what was said to be included in the job.
Well, I mean, it was.
They said ale and
They don't even know that you're
and I mentioned
the adventurers. You haven't even told them that you were the adventurers yet. So they think that they should have charged Eric with. Are you with a K? You're with a K. Right now they think that Eric with a K should have been charged.
Well,
Okay.
we were just hired to investigate the forest incidents. Do you have any information on what's
Oh,
going
you
on?
guys are the detectives. Oh
Yes,
yeah.
we are.
Here,
We
forget
are.
about being an idiot. Yeah, I was just about to ask you guys for gold. Go ahead and keep it. We haven't heard much about it. Just I think what they're trying to control. The Watchmaster's the one that knows the most, and I think they don't really know much either right now.
Any of the rumors?
I mean, only the rumors that other people missing, going missing, people returning with little memory of what happened, items going missing, ruckus at night. I like that I added that randomly just for fun. That's pretty much all we've heard.
Was it you?
How dare you insinuate that?
It could be anybody. Yay!
I also have 2 available rooms
That's not a good thing.
for free, so you can spend the night and go on your adventure tomorrow.
Awesome.
I don't know, honey. This is only a one-off. I don't know if we have time to take a rest.
It's gonna be really, really quick.
Is one of your ladies' rooms
I just
the
realized
one of the
something.
availables?
Free ale.
Wink. Shut your fucking mouth. I'm gonna do this every time you make one of these jokes during freaking campaigns. I'm gonna go. Ugh.
Hey, I'm sorry. I can't take you up on that offer. I only like the females.
Ah shit, you're
You are
gay.
making this character better than I even thought she could be. Oh boy.
Well, it's a bad day.
What
tomorrow.
about-
I've never tried it, but
What
I'm
about you,
definitely willing.
Mira? Wink.
Boy.
Oh my god. Can we be lesbian sisters?
I'm this close to making it, just to ruin everyone's plans.
Lesbian.
Les dollar bean.
So, our
Damn.
similarities.
You created twin
Our
sisters for the brothers, and then you made them gay.
Well,
That's
in my
fucking tragic.
defense,
I made it gay.
you created your characters way after these characters existed. Let's just say our similarities don't
Absolutely
just end
tragic.
at our looks. I don't
two-
swing that way.
Can we get a
No, we are not
stat?
fucking. That is disgusting, you piece of shit.
I
Can we
never.
get a W in the chat?
Whoa. I never said that. Hold your horses.
I can't resist.
You want her description?
So,
I'm trying to.
Damn.
so while this is going on, I'm assuming
This bitch is crazy.
for the sake of speeding this up, because we haven't even gotten into the meat of the campaign. So let's just say that the night finishes off. You guys don't get too drunk, but you guys do have drinks and
I'll accept it on
I've never consented to any of this, but okay.
or and
I accept the offer.
did you say you accept?
I accept the offer.
I sleep
Be
with
careful,
twin
sister.
stepbro. Yay.
Don't you get attached? They may surely die.
You mean to tell me I
so,
gotta sleep with the one with the
right-
head that's on fire?
One of the last
My head's not on fire.
One of the last interactions you hear of the night, you see a middle-aged man get up from his table and start walking out the door. Myra stops and turns to him. Hold on a second. Oi, Jeffrey! Think you can get home safely? And really slurred words, really drunk. Do you want to do it? Okay. Go ahead.
I'll be fine.
And as the door closes behind, after you hear "I'll be fine," as the door closes, you hear
I smashed him.
you hear the sound. You hear the sounds. You hear the sounds of a horse being startled, things falling, yelling, and then silence.
I go
So
outside.
we hear. And then he-
You see a mess, and Gregory trying to stand back up. He stands up and walks off, while the man who is with the horse and carriage is cussing him out.
The assholes in the karate class just easily punches.
I go in and relay the happenings to the twins.
Don't do it again.
No, that happens at least once a week.
Come on.
I am sorry for the
Come on. I got this. I got
your
this.
misfortune in having to deal with
I can
that.
do it more though.
You want
There we
another
go.
bottle?
Here we go.
Another bottle? Here, do it
Alright,
again for my
it's break
entertainment.
time.
So
Do it the real man's way. Crush it and then.
I am gonna have to heavily modify these encounters.
Why did you make
Anyway, so
Not that way.
how do you guys want to spend the night?
With my stepbro.
You know
So-
how I want to spend the night.
I guess I'll share the room with the fire head one. Hopefully nothing catches on fire.
He never caught on
My
fire.
head is not on
So
fire.
brothers are together. There are only 2 rooms, so I have no idea if you guys are paying for an extra room or whatever.
No, I thought you'd just say that those two are fucking tonight.
And the barkeeper, if you were paying attention, said there are 2 rooms available.
Yeah.
Yeah, so one
So
for them and one for them.
2, there you go.
Is it
Yeah.
a threesome?
Question.
Is it the 3 of you guys? I just
Well,
want to know.
fuck's sake.
They're
What are
offering
you
a
not
threesome.
understanding? There's 2 rooms. She probably already has a room because her sister is the barkeep. So that's a
Thank
room.
you for following an alpha.
Question.
Room.
Oh, Enna's following us.
Question.
I like Enna. Enna's cute.
Thank you for following us. We love you.
Okay,
Thank you.
Hey, Enna,
So-
I know I'm a dickhead to Vil all the time, but today I love
roll a
you.
persuasion check
Enna.
to see if she
Mwah.
wants to actually spend time with you.
I thought she was
What? But she literally.
Oh, she did? Okay, never mind. Yeah, go ahead.
Damn, bro,
Yeah,
you
okay.
ain't even paying attention to your own campaign.
I didn't hear what... You guys are being loud, I couldn't hear. So you 2 go together, fiery guy and horny one
I'm
goes...
not even horny.
Question.
Yes.
Can I
I'm
spend
the
a
horny
little bit
one.
of like the midnight time to like look at the forest at the nighttime? See if it like does a thing?
Yeah, same.
I would like to. Is there a window in the room that overlooks the forest or anything?
Better yet,
I'll say yes. There's a
Better
window, so
yet.
you do it. You won't have to go and
Hey.
visit the forest.
Myra,
Huh?
Mira,
I didn't hear
So do
that.
you.
Mithra,
Pyro.
Mithril.
the other twin that isn't horribly gay.
Oh,
That
gosh.
not horribly gay in that way, but you get what I mean.
Wow, you guys are being...
Yeah, you know, I'm just trying to break your terms of service. Do you got like a ladder or something that could lead to the roof of your?
Nat 20! You're gonna have the night of your life!
Anyways, you got like a ladder that could lead to your roof or something? You got like a ladder that could lead to your roof or something, just so I could sit up there, look at watch or something. I mean, it is our job to look at the forest. It'd just be convenient if
I
it's
mean,
possible.
I guess.
Cool.
I said that because there's a window and I think he's going up to the roof. If you just want to go up and from the roof, kind of keep an eye out. I'll allow you guys to do that.
We'll take watches.
So the rooms are Mika and Arga.
Wait.
Cool.
You, Carl and Tony the Tiger,
Well,
and the brothers.
I don't.
Terry the Tiger. I know.
Hey, Tony!
So,
forget about it!
so as the night comes, the screen fades to black for Arga and Meek. That I did not anticipate this for my campaign, but you guys go to the roof.
20,
If you guys want to roll a perception check
No,
for if you see
okay.
anything.
So what we're doing is we're doing like interchangeable shifts. I don't know about the Genasi,
Well,
whose name I cannot.
I hear
remember.
them ask about the ladder, and I say, "You planning on taking watch shifts?
Yeah.
I'll join you in them."
Cool.
6-hour shifts for these.
The ladder isn't. Be careful with the ladder. It's pretty old. I don't think a lot of people changing shifts would be a good idea.
Why did I actually imagine the rock
How
gnome
far
as a
is
rock person?
How far
That's
is
what I
it?
was imagining too when you said that. I'm like, oh, she's made of rock.
No.
Anyway,
She's just
it's
got like
doable. I'll allow you
gray
to do it.
skin.
Well,
So-
no, I
She's
was
just a
gonna
gnome with
see if
gray
it would
skin.
be possible for the
Pretty sure it's
person
like called
on
a
shift
spur
to
So-
drag
something
the
like
other
that.
person up and then drop down.
It'd
Thereby
probably
bypassing
just
the
be out of
Just
reach.
draw a pet rock.
Probably just be
Okay.
out of reach.
All
So
right.
jumping, someone could grab the arm.
Possibly. It'd be a wicked check, but I'm probably gonna have you speed this through because we've wasted a lot of time with bullshit. So the night fades to black. I'll let you guys really quick roll 3 different perception checks in whichever order the heck you want, whichever order you
I
want.
got the 4 plus my amazing perception skill is
Jesus
4.
Christ! I also got.
So you
a
got a
4.
total of 8.
I got a total of 4.
This night,
18.
Jordan, he said, plus my amazing
Why the
perception
fuck do you roll a
makes it
4?
oh, so it is.
Why do
total
you
of
roll
4.
a 4? And then
Yes,
we are leaks as brothers.
What the hell?
So
This has happened twice now.
wait,
I roll a
So-
18.
you rolled an 18, so 4 total.
No, not yet.
4.
I actually have wisdom.
Okay.
My character got a much.
You're the smart one. Okay, hurry up. So you don't see anything. It is very overcast, right? It is very overcast. You can't really make out much detail.
So that's +2 because of 14. So that's a 6.
4, 6, 18.
You know what? Because we're going to be going through a long rest after this, I'm going to burn one of my talismans. I have a talisman that allows me to, for how many points of proficiency I have, that's how many times I can do it for checks and saving throws. I'm able to add a D4 to it.
Fuck you. Okay, go ahead.
So that's a 3. So that is in total a 9.
A 9. You see silhouettes of people, but it's still pretty overcast.
Going
you can't,
into the forest.
milling around the forest. You can't tell if they're city watch members or someone else with nefarious purpose. By the time Nate makes his way up onto the roof, the clouds are starting to part. You guys are going to bed, and
I got an 18.
you got an 18. You can tell that the people milling around by the forest are wearing City Watch garb, except for one who is kind of trying to make an effort to hide.
Yeah. So we like we're both looking around, and then we see the silhouettes, and we tell him, he's like, "Hey, check that out." And he's like, "Okay." And he looks at it, and he sees that one of them is trying to hide. Cool.
Pretty
Is
much.
it still
Give me a moment,
daytime
I'm
by the
checking my
time?
spell
It
list
is.
real
It is
quick.
nighttime. This was done overnight.
Right.
So you
when the
took
clouds
shifts.
start parting,
When the
the-
cards
is
start typing,
the-
the end of his shift is
Dude,
sunrise.
how far away is the guy?
Hundreds of feet. You can't.
hundreds of feet. Me over here with
Hold
Eldritch
on.
Blast going at 100.
Please don't do anything.
Like a foot fetish.
Please don't do anything. Because we need to hurry.
Hundreds of feet.
So you-
I was
you
gonna
also-
ask if there was like a candle or something that I could catapult far enough.
No.
So I take
and you
the
also
house that I'm on.
so you also
Catapult the
you
fucking
also
house.
witness a very beautiful sunrise. And the next day comes without incident. People that were
Is it an
sleeping.
inspiring sunrise?
No.
It's partly cloudy, but it's still a really beautiful sunrise. Those who are sleeping are.
Watching the sunrise, you can hear a nice violin being played as the sun rises.
But you said you had a viola.
Does
Well,
that give me
viola.
inspiration?
That should give you inspiration.
You're a.
You have no idea why Terry is a bard.
But
So-
does it give me?
Be inspired, bitch.
Sure, whatever. I don't really care.
Awesome. You are
Anyone
now
else
inspired
need
for the next 6 seconds. I'm glad that you wasted that.
So you guys are woken up by sun peeking through the curtains in your room, and the day is now yours. What do you wish to do?
Dude, I love Deets nuts.
What would you guys wish to do?
Go down for some breakfast after the
Breakfast?
sun rises.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna
I'll go get some
go
breakfast
out.
too.
Good morning. How are you guys doing this fine morning?
Oh, I'm
Sup?
doing amazing.
Sup?
Oh, I got
How's Mika doing?
Oh, I walk out down behind.
You know, she like walks out. She walks out all shit.
Do not go in there! Woo!
Do not!
You don't have any magic black lights around here, do you? Because if you do,
Wilson,
When you
Take
hit
him
break
to that.
time, I need Jesus.
don't worry. We'll send up housekeeping. What can I get for you
oh,
guys?
pay them extra.
Can I get an omelet with anything? Just surprise me. I just prefer
Well,
omelet.
good, because we don't have much.
Oh,
Drinking
you're thinking about
I can mix some whiskey in it.
I'll take the house special and some ale.
this early? I mean, I respect that, but okay.
I don't trust the water.
Dude,
I
we
have a
kill.
number on this dice for every meal
Dude, we
that I
kill
ever take
monsters
You
for
have
a
French
living.
toast?
Sorry, magic French toast. Of course I got
Um,
I mean,
Yes.
It
I'll
takes
take
I
the
take some
ale,
French
'cause
toast,
with the
please.
goings on
Okay.
in the forest, I don't
French
So-
toast.
trust
It's
the water.
toast
I'm gonna try
that
to
you
speed this
point
up
a
so
gun
something
at
makes
and they
sense.
raise a
Hey!
flag.
I'm gonna try to speed this up. If you
Silent.
have any other questions, I will elaborate. So over the course of probably half an hour,
When
food
is
is.
it break time?
I kept on.
Just
frying
go take
food. I
a
don't-
piss.
If you need to.
We
take
don't
a
need
piss,
you
go ahead.
anymore.
So, oh shoot, there's one thing I need to do real quick.
Oh, really?
Nope. Okay. So over the course of the next half hour, food is made and brought out to you. It is dead because who in their right mind drinks this early? Besides the couple passerbys that are in.
Who drinks this early? We are bounty hunters. We kill monsters for a living.
Anyway.
Yeah,
Any
we
good.
drink.
It is awesome. It is the best tavern in the city square.
It's
Okay.
the only tavern in the city square, too.
people-
as
In the
well.
city square, yes.
Cheeseburger.
And people aren't in here getting breakfast.
I mean, a couple people are, but it's probably breakfast already probably happened. Like the majority of people that would have had breakfast already probably had it.
So, I'd like to relay the information of the person I saw hiding.
Right
Oh my
into that.
goodness, you're bleeding.
I mean,
It was
I can't really do anything about that. That's your job.
Well, no, to the other people in the group.
Oh, okay. He relayed the information of the mystery guy to you guys.
stab it.
And did I get any sort of details on the person?
No.
So I don't have any level of description. No height,
He.
size,
You want one, Spencer?
male, female.
Maybe do you want one?
Wow.
It was hard to tell at that distance and that level of light.
Great.
Thanks.
So anyway, as you guys finish your meal, you can either go right into the forest, go into getting last minute shopping in. The choice is yours.
I would like to, on my own, just scout the edge of the forest.
Well, the party will be with you in a minute if you want to wait, or you can do it now.
Well, no, like I from a distance, I just want to get an idea of the lay of the land.
I want to be
Okay.
a distance of about 2 feet behind him while he does
I want to
It
be
looks.
a distance of about 2 feet behind it.
So are you guys just going to the
Alright,
forest? Okay.
So now that I'm 2 feet away from.
So are you
from-
guys
from
just-
him,
It's the one meme where it's like the guy sitting down.
Do you guys just want to skip to the forest?
I'm 2 feet away from you.
Do you guys want to skip to the forest?
How may I help you, Eric, with the K?
Yes, skip to the forest.
We're skipping to the forest.
With a C.
No, 'cause he's with the K.
Oh, that's true.
Okay, now comes to fun
Talking to
part.
me.
The
Hello,
forest.
I am Eric with a K.
The forest. If you paid attention, it is a very large forest. You won't be traversing the whole forest.
How big?
So I'd like to.
It is used
How many
in the
square
general
footage?
area of the person that I saw hiding.
2063. No, I don't know. I can't. Don't want to pull up a number out of my ass right now.
2,063 square feet isn't a whole lot larger than this house.
I said 2,000.
200,000.
200,000.
is
Yeah, whatever.
only like double this house.
I guess yeah.
That's
It is
pretty
big enough to
small.
be.
2,063
It is big enough to be the.
Alright, quit arguing. Just
It is the biggest reason. It is the main. The size is and its treacherous nature is the reason why that forest is the defense point and why the city square is up against that edge, because no one in their right mind would try to invade with an army through the forest for the city of
So it's
Tregaron.
the Ardennes.
So it's the size of Candace's house.
Oh, sorry, the Argonne.
Who's get?
It is the Argonne.
And this-
Anyway,
Great. we're
it
gonna
looks
run across
like
tanks.
it looks like many years ago when the city was built, it was cut to make it more of a straight edge,
All right.
but nothing's perfect.
I'd like to do a little bit more investigation in the area that I saw the guy.
You are near. It was near the entrance. You are near that. Do you want to roll again?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It
Right.
seems that this guy is not here anymore.
Why would he?
That's an
Oh my goodness.
Wasn't a natural 20.
Look at it.
it's blinking.
I lost the dice.
I die.
No, you lost your
I'm
4
so
dimensions.
sad.
Roll another
Now you
two.
can only see
Which
in
means
3.5 feet.
25.
You see a scrap of leather, as if it was his clothing was caught on something. And
I collect the scrap of leather.
I thought that was a 1%. It's like, there's one of them right there.
And that is why I use blinking dice. No one can argue when I get a 20.
I also sent you a secondary clue to your Discord. Anyone else wants to roll perception or just dive right into the forest?
Let's just walk into the.
I'll roll perception.
13. And with my stats, that makes it a total of 13.
You,
15.
22.
So, 17.
I fucking hate all of you.
22.
You
You see everything.
you see
Just make it a DC of 21.
you see the scrap of leather that Nate had found. Also, you guys see something, but we're too slow to see it, so you don't know what it was, but you know there was something there.
Tragic.
So, do you guys just want to dive into the forest?
Yes.
Please.
Okay, who's
No,
first?
I want to know what the hell.
You want to go
guys-
first?
I'm gonna
As you walk into the forest, you turn around and look at the city that you just emerged from. There's nothing. It is pitch black. It is pitch black looking back the way you came.
Oh.
And if anyone else follows, because you wouldn't know that yet, does anyone else go and also
Yes.
charging blind? Everyone who went in sees the same exact thing.
Awesome.
Just a
I'm
little
gonna
bit
stay on the
concerning.
outskirts where I found the
And
scrap.
to be more to clarify,
Back that way.
it's not pitch black. It looks like the forest continues, as if some sort of enchantment makes it look like that is not the forest edge.
Hey,
Am I
Eric.
losing it, or does it look like what you just described?
Hey, Eric.
Yes.
Did you get fly this time around?
The canopy is too thick. Fuck you.
Tragic.
And,
well, guys, I'm all
Do any-
out of options.
Just a
Time
note-
to just keel over.
I mean,
Do you?
Um,
do any
I
of you
have
want
a
to try to
scrap-
observe what's going on?
sure.
Jordan,
Go
I
ahead.
have a strip of
Arcane.
parchment. I'd like to collect the ooze in the parchment.
13.
Can I roll arcane?
You have
Wait,
ooze.
Wrap it up.
Oh
did you get?
shit!
Can I
Yeah,
roll
can I
arcane
cast art? Can I
since
roll
it's
arcane as well?
I have no reason for why this would happen, so I'm gonna say no.
Can I roll history?
God damn it! It was an 18 too when I threw it.
You can roll history.
Epic.
I rolled a 16.
That's a
A
12.
16.
And with my mods, that makes it a whopping 10.
It's a negative
Oh
2.
my.
I am a
Here's-
dumb individual.
Here's the question. Can,
So
I'm
you
outside the forest still,
Oh,
right?
dude, look at those bad boys.
you are still outside. I'm assuming you're following since you see your party. No
Not-
one has screamed out in terror yet.
Can I see them?
Yes.
Or have they?
You see
disappeared?
shadows of people in the forest, but there's a light difference because of the thick canopy.
I cast
I'm a joy to
produce flame.
Hmm?
I cast produce flame.
Okay.
Which
You're in a
you-
forest.
You have a
Hold on.
flame on your hand. Good for you.
Yeah, it produces a flame in my hand that creates light for 10 feet.
Nothing
You should use
changes.
thaumaturgy
I
to make
move
his
it.
flame.
I slowly advance.
Nothing changes as you advance, and eventually you pass a threshold. You see the same thing. Do any of you step back out or anything?
No.
When I cross the threshold, can I reach through it or?
You probably
Your
have to do
hand
this.
disappears.
Okay, so I can walk back out.
Yes. And when you walk back out, the city is there. There is no more forest. And I'm gonna say your history check. You've heard rumors that there is an enchantment that made it look like that is not the forest edge, so it looks like there's still miles of forest to go.
So, like, you know that part in
Jordan, I think you have a
Ocarina of Time in the Kokiri Forest, where like you can't tell whether or not you're going through the proper log or not until you've actually tried passing through it all the way. That's
Where did I
basically
put
what it's
my-
like.
All right, I tell that to Eric with a C, but I tell him that in that exact same way.
Alright.
Okay.
Well, do you guys? Get
So
referring to
producing
that?
it. So in front of
Dude, I
you,
love Zelda.
you see an
Um,
old faded trailhead. There's no markings on it anymore, and then a path leading left to your left and to your right.
Oh yeah.
Well, that sucks, but we gotta get paid, don't we?
Left.
Oh my god. You just throw a rock
Hang on,
on the
hang
ground
on,
and
hang
it
on.
went right or whatever. Yeah.
Left.
Okay, take a vote, left or right.
I just also got a 2.
Didn't we, like, two people
Do
already
you think
vote left?
Frack
Did-
would bet?
Are you guys going left?
Yeah.
Well, is he coming with or is he gonna metagame and stay outside the forest?
No, he's inside.
I'm
He's
in.
inside the forest.
Okay.
There's no way back, guys. No way at all.
There is a way
I
back.
Just,
No.
I just.
The trailhead is a way for you to remember where the exit is.
No.
Okay.
Where the
just
hell
figured-
did my S pen go?
I don't know.
Right there.
Aspen is
No, that's my
dangerous.
normal pen.
Your pen 15?
Shut the fuck.
Anyway, should we all go together? Should we try to split up? What do we want to do?
I said-
Caw, you should all stay together.
I say
Caw.
that you should that
No,
we
it's
should
cool,
definitely
cool.
split the party.
That's metagaming hawk. Very different.
That
Caw,
is
you
the
should-
smartest idea ever.
Caw, you should stay together. Caw,
So
caw,
look,
caw.
Your brother's going left. Are you going to go left? Or you
I'm
going
going
should
left
go
because
right.
left is my favorite
We're
color.
going on a.
I will
Yes,
go left.
yes, I shall go.
Okay.
Go left as the
A
marching order.
logical way
We're
I
marching
like
on
that.
left.
Marching on left?
I'm
Marching order.
going left with the
Which order are you
I
walking
can't
in?
hear.
Marching order. What order are you walking to the left?
Left.
I'll go first.
Okay.
I'll
I'll
stay
go
near the
third.
front with a light source.
Okay.
I'll go.
It's daylight.
We're both.
It is. You can see fine as it is daylight. I mean, it's broken up by the canopy, but you can see fine.
I have your hand.
So as you guys keep going, eventually the trail ends and takes a hard right.
Right down here.
The trail ends and takes a hard right. Do you continue?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
So we're still
you keep going. You keep going. Well, the path that was down to the left. You go straight and eventually gets to a. Let me get to that page. You eventually get to. No, it's not. It's not a maze. You eventually get to a weird-looking wall that has a crescent moon shaped carved into it, and there doesn't seem to be a way around that.
I put my hand on the wall.
You put your hand on the wall, nothing happens.
I feel the wall.
Okay.
I am the wall.
Is there any words on the
I don't know if I.
thing itself?
Give me a minute, see if I gave you a hint.
Investigation check.
Okay. Cannon will do.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, go ahead and do an investigation check. Thank you, I missed that.
Dang, I don't have any good
Damn.
spells.
7.
7,
You just see a wall.
it's a wall.
Someone
Anyone else wanna roll?
Yeah,
Investigation, Arcana,
I'm
anything?
gonna roll and cast false life at will because I'm a warlock. Awesome. I get 8 temporary hit points for an hour.
Okay.
Continue.
Anyone else wanted?
So
15.
we
15?
turned
So,
left and there was a wall.
There is a. You gotta.
Not an investigation.
So you do see the wall, you see the
I asked 10
crescent
spirit.
moon shape. It looks as if it is a key, and that could possibly. I'm modifying it.
It's the
You
style
could
of
possibly
shape
get past it
is.
with that. Possibly. You have no idea why that is there, though. Anyone else want to roll anything? History, Arcana, Perception, anything else?
I cast it. False.
I can cast investigation, or not cast.
Cast
I can-
investigation. Interesting.
Oh, wow.
Go ahead if you want to.
Cool. I'll do an investigation.
I use a spell
action.
slot to do a skill.
An 11 plus 3.
You see the same thing that Kyle did.
What did I see? Because I wasn't paying attention.
It is. There is a way to get past the wall, but it requires the key, which you do not have.
So it's a wall with a key in it. With a keyhole.
And you know what? I'm going to add this on. You do see carved into it the seal of the city of Tregaron. Don't ask me what it is. You know what? Fuck it. It's a tree. Depending on what the stupid thing
Yeet the
is.
seal.
So I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation to create a non-magical
Found it.
trinket or illusionary image. I'm going to, for 6 seconds, make a key and quickly shove it in the keyhole and just jingle.
Let's
it
see if
around.
you were paying attention. What shape do you need?
I make a thing.
Nope.
A tree.
You make a star when you needed
See,
when you needed
here's the,
this.
here's the
crescent
issue.
moon.
Prestidigitation is an illusion. It wouldn't actually
Yeah, it's
affect
an
anything.
illusion. So I can trick
Oh,
the
it-
wall into opening up.
Hold on.
That's not how that
Hold on.
works.
Nothing happens. It is highly recommended that you turn around and go back to the right, where you came in. We need to hurry this up.
All right, so we
is
go.
that- Oh, I think I just heard magic guy.
For fuck's sake, go!
I think we need to go back the other way.
All right.
Yes,
cool.
you are
So
correct.
So we head to the right.
You head to the right.
The hard
Roll an
way.
investigation check. As you walk past Trailhead and
Natural
12.
20.
Oof.
son of a
I keep getting
bitch.
plated.
A
I'm like,
wahore.
Jordan,
Yeah,
you
I
need to
got
prepare for a
natural
magic nat 20 on anything.
I know. I am
Here's
prepared.
your 5.
Um,
He actually does have natural.
Doesn't matter, but I got an 8.
Did I have a nat? Did I have it for this?
No,
Not for this one?
alright.
Also, I'm gonna have you all roll a stealth check.
Okay.
And with my
Even if we're not being stealthy?
Yeah, but you're good at that, so you should be good at stealth, right?
Roll a stealth check.
Natural 1.
I almost got a
Natural one. We'll do the average.
Natural 20.
Natural
I
20?
just rolled a
Let's
natural
go.
20, then I just rolled a nat 1.
Hey.
Five.
Everyone knows.
Okay.
5.
Where the hell's
What did you
Five.
roll?
5, 1, natural 20?
You rolled a
Yeah,
1
that's
too.
a
Yes.
8 in
We're
investigation,
fucked.
15 in stealth.
We'll just assume that we're walking together.
How much in stealth? Okay, for stealth.
15 in stealth.
15
You
in
guys
stealth?
run into the monster.
1. 20, 15, 1. I didn't hear yours in a 1. 5.
Yep.
So,
Two nat 1s, and I just rolled a nat 20 on the
so
other
there are 2 natural 20s, 2 natural 1s? Is that what
Now
happened?
here's a
And your
question.
No, I rolled a nat
Here's a
20
question.
the
Process
first
of
one.
Oh, so they're-
investigating so well, you
Question.
realize
The natural one
you're
was for
No, me
the
and
stealth.
Kyle basically succeeded.
No,
Question.
you had us roll something
Theoretically.
before.
If I was to use one of my talisman dice to give myself D4 additional
Wait.
a D4 additional for that
No.
for
I
that,
have the inspiration.
will
from
I still
earlier,
have a
that's
critical
the
failure?
They fail, go ahead and do the thing. I'm just gonna fuck it. Let's go.
Okay.
Because that'd be the fastest way
Jordan.
to continue.
Answer my question.
Hmm?
If
no,
I was
the answer is no. Everyone
No.
has failed. You just
So
heard it.
just roll, right?
Alright.
Just-
There was
just-
something else beforehand.
just
that
do the
you had
thing.
us roll nat 20 though, or that you had us roll before the
investigation, then stealth.
stealth. Yeah, I got investigation 20. Then
Wait,
I was fucked up.
It's the
yes, I see the path with the.
it's the line.
Hello
"Oi,
there."
Jeffrey. Is that-
Oi, Jeffrey! Is that you?
And with that,
Roll for initiative.
roll for initiative.
What the fuck? Natural 20.
Son of-
$10, everybody.
11 plus.
Dude, you
3
you owe like
adds a
$40 at this
No,
point.
I'm gonna do
I
one of
owe
each.
25.
I'm
I got
14.
5 from last time, so that made it 30.
12.
Now I owe, yeah, now
Can
I
somebody give me a paper and a pen, please?
19.
I got a 21.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna have you go.
Sheesh! Technically, it's a
Wait,
23.
Jordan, you just want me to write on here?
Well, I need it also because I'm gonna forget.
Yeah, I technically have a 23. If you have the
So,
nat 20.
Thank you.
14.
14 as well. What's your dex modifier?
2.
I'm gonna be going around in a minute. Hold on.
Sorry, I'm cooler than you.
Wait, is it the last 2 pages?
It should be. I forget what it's called. It should be.
It
I'm
is
not-
time to
Is it
choose
captain
some
and
gun
regular one?
and kick
It
some ass.
is.
And I'm
if it's labeled as
It's
cobalt
time to
highway.
chew ass and
It
kick
has
gum.
the captain and the regular
And
one.
Tony,
And it's one of each.
I'm all out of ass.
So
Wow.
let me.
Wow. You got some gum on your cheeks. Tell me.
I don't got gum. I can't, do a
Dick kicking.
can't.
Where are you not going?
You see a wry smile spread across Carl's face.
He is going to light this entire forest on fire.
The
I
adventurers
use
were
my
eyes
will to
go.
get the fuck away from him.
His eyes go massively wide, and he gets this little, slightly feral
Do you want
look.
me to roll initiative for those two?
Well, I can't find initiative
Ew.
for this schmuck.
Wait, I don't need to fight the lady I just slept with, do I?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't?
Where's initiative? Shit.
Your
For the
heart's
band-
already being
You should
broken.
check these.
No, but I'm pretty sure she's not gonna
damn
say
it,
it.
people can see my.
So initiative is based off
Abby?
of
Abby.
Dexterity.
dexterity.
Yeah, initiative is based off dexterity modifier.
Oh my gosh, Jordan, even I know that.
15.
I
Dumbass.
mean, I think you guys got into D&D at the same time, so I mean, it's like,
By the way, Jordan.
Yeah.
Fuck this chair. This
I
chair
can neither
sucks.
confirm nor deny.
I'm gonna grab that chair.
That's the only.
I'm gonna
That's the
roll
only.
I already
you have
rolled.
that you're not gonna break.
for who?
Both of the enemies.
Okay. There's
Why are
three
you
of them.
trying to grab a sofa?
I changed it. It's one of each to make speed of the one.
hey guys, look, I'm playing Cyberpunk. My hat did it.
Okay. 20 or higher for initiative.
I got a 19.
I got 23
23. Okay.
and a nat 20.
I got
Okay.
21.
You got a 21. Anyone else get higher than 20?
Man, I freaking hate initiative.
Well, it was with 24.
I always roll well, it's just that everyone rolls better than me. I'm like 19, no one's gonna top that. Nat 20, nat 20,
Okay.
22, 21.
15 to 20.
19.
19. Anyone else?
Both had 14. I have a +3 initiative.
14A. I'm 14B.
Okay.
What he said, but like that one elephant language.
A and Nate is
Loxodon.
14
Locks it on, thank
B.
you. It's not gonna come in handy.
Are you sucking or are you blowing when you're doing it?
I'm sucking. I could blow.
Wait, you inhale with that?
Mhm.
I have to exhale.
Why are we getting another chair?
Because I want another chair.
Okay. The sound.
That's one of the chairs that was buried.
I'm getting
over
another
there.
chair.
Okay. So, Spencer, if you want to go ahead and think
Yeah,
about
bring that back when we're done.
what you're going to be doing,
Okay.
and then go ahead and make your actions.
Hello there.
Alright,
General
I
Kenobi.
want
Do you want to describe to them what they're seeing?
Oh yeah, I guess that would work.
Yeah, DM.
So what you see after you hear
Fuck.
after you hear "Oi Jeffrey, is that you?" You hear, "Wait a minute," and they realize you're not supposed to be here, and that's what happened. In front of you, you see it's a clearing about kind of like the shape of an octagon. There are a couple of tents, and there's a campfire that is burnt out. Lovely.
Hello.
And right now, you only see two schmucks.
Which one
Do we
looks
recognize
strong?
the schmucks?
Perfect.
No, you do not.
Hello.
How
Hello.
far apart are the schmucks?
I mean, on opposite sides of the campfire, but further back a little bit.
Which one looks
Like
stronger?
how far apart? Distance.
I don't know. Probably the clearing is probably around, probably a total of 30 feet across. They're probably about 15 feet apart.
I'm ready.
Go ahead.
Alright, I'm going to use, I don't know how to say it. It's Nathir's Mischief.
Okay.
When you
If you don't,
use
who,
spell.
what does that do?
You'll have to just wait and see.
Oh God.
Nat 1.
14
That's good.
plus
Are you who are you attacking? Are you attacking the one that looks fancy or the one that doesn't look fancy?
fancy one.
The fancy one? Okay.
Am I playing non-fancy?
I think it's safe.
If you want to fight for non-fancy, I'll fight for fancy. Do you know how much HP non-fancy has? I like that's his name now. Okay.
Not fancy.
Okay. So you said a 14 to hit?
Well, there's a modifier plus 3.
14?
17.
That does hit.
That does hit?
Yep.
Alright, so with
I was just saying below it now.
so with PJ,
I'm trying to give the camera a perspective of my life. There we go.
Can you stop?
It's the
What happened? We need to hurry this up. Come on.
So the
Your fault
cube
for
is
wearing
about.
hats.
The cube is
Never said it was bad,
it like in the area that it's in. It's about 20 feet area. So how close are they together? Are they pretty close?
They're about 15 feet apart, and it's a 30-foot across area.
How far away are we?
You are probably... He's almost at the edge now because you investigated the area around you. He is probably around 5 or 6 feet away from you guys.
All right. Well,
Probably closer to
they're
10.
Definitely. Yeah. You feel it. So you said they're together, right? About
They're relatively close together. They're probably closer to 15 feet apart.
15. All right. Each character in the cube must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or begin giggling until the start of my next turn. And the giggling creature is incapacitated and uses all of its movement to move in a random direction.
Okay, what's the DC on that saving throw? 13?
13.
That's problematic.
If you want to roll, tell me if they succeed.
Well, it's not them. It's just the.
It's a saving throw. I know. Well, I need to have Abby roll for 16. Is that with the mod for the wisdom save?
There is no mod.
There's no mod?
There is
Okay.
one.
I got a 16 also, total of 18. So I'm assuming the bandit captain succeeds. What is the DC again? Sorry. 13.
I got
So you
15.
so you succeed also.
Damn.
Nice
Really
try.
like that.
I thought that was fun because I would have ran in a circle.
Yeah, exactly. Like.
Yeah,
That would be funny.
Okay.
Now they laugh at you.
And is that everything that you can do?
Does something happen if they
Yeah.
pass it, or they just pass it? Because sometimes there's like you get a little bonus even if they pass it.
I think that's only for the damaging ones.
I know, but it's like if they
No, it
succeed.
doesn't.
Sometimes, yeah.
All right.
Depends on the spell.
If they succeed, they just succeed. It's fine.
Nothing? Okay, if that's everything you can do, Alex, it is now your turn.
All right. Mage armor is a bonus action, right?
Why are you so short?
Because he changed chairs.
If the DM's nice, you can say that you cast mage armor before the encounter. You should have been like me and just cast like false light at the thing, because now I have fully activated false light, like voila.
I'll allow it.
You're gonna let me cast mage armor before the encounter?
I'll allow it.
Cool. I have an AC of 16.
I'll have you're in canon, I'll have your character be some shit is about to go down and you casted it.
Yeah, I mean, there's literally no reason why I shouldn't, because I can cast mage armor for free.
Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah.
Every hour on the hour.
Basically, no, I literally can. There's no material components and doesn't cost a spell slot to cast mage armor.
Okay.
Same with false light.
Go ahead and do what you need to do.
You know, the
Yeah,
one that you
hurry
took,
up.
yeah. Cool. I'm gonna. Do either of these guys look bigger and badder than the other one?
There's the bandit captain and then there's a regular bandit. And
All
while the
right.
bandit captain would look bigger
Scale
and
of
badder.
1 to the
Max
bandit
HP?
captain's max HP. How big of a dichotomy is there between the two?
You and your languages of words.
There's one does look like they could probably take a little bit more of a beating, but
Cool. I'm gonna put Hexblade's curse on that guy.
if you want to remind me what that does.
Yeah, one sec. As I find.
He's fucked.
No, what winds up? Okay. Once per short rest, as a bonus action, choose one creature that you can see within 30 feet to curse it for 1 minute, or until the target dies, you die, or are incapacitated. Against the cursed target, you gain a +2 bonus to damage rolls. Score a critical hit on a 19 or 20, and you regain 7 HP if it dies. So I'm gonna use that.
And does
So,
it does it cast does it words? It does damage on cast or not?
No.
Okay.
However, it was a bonus action, so I will now swing at him.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to put one of my spell slots into him because I'm pretty sure you have to declare that you're smiting before you swing.
You don't have to. It can land and then you're like, I'm just.
Then I will
Yeah, you
swing
can
my
do
weapon
that.
first.
AKA Paladin broken, but continue.
Go ahead.
That is a 16 plus my proficiency. Does it hit?
It does hit. Yes.
Okay, because
That
this
can
is
smite.
okay.
Like you can only, like you could just be a person who only smites on crits, like an asshole. It's like, oh, that one's getting smited. Oh, it's about to go
Best
down.
part
Well,
is, doesn't smite get doubled on the crit?
Yeah. Okay, so this is 16 plus
and you
8.
can put multiple smites on
And
a
it's
crit.
1d4 plus 6 damage.
Okay.
So it'll be 1d4 plus 8 damage.
Paladin Warlock hybrid broken.
Will this critically hurt him,
'Cause
or
then
will
you
I
can do
have to actually
triple
put a
smite.
smite on this guy to actually hurt him more?
It's up to you.
It's up to you.
You know.
Do what you want.
These enemies with
And
10 HP.
how far away is he from me? Could I
He's
have
probably-
moved 30 feet up?
Are you close to where
I was.
Terry the Tiger was?
He and I were second in line.
Second and third in line. Probably close to 10 feet, maybe.
So I could walk up to him, cast Hexblade's Curse, and then I'm within 5 feet of him. I'm within engagement range.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm just gonna bash him in the skull with this. I'm gonna use one of my spells known as. Should I go fire damage or thunder damage?
Thunder.
Oh,
Hurry up!
fire damage.
Fire damage. I'm gonna cast
wow.
Green
I get
Flame
ignored.
Blade. You brandish the weapon. In the spell casting, yada yada yada. 5 feet in front of you. On hit, that target suffers
worry
the
about
weapon.
that.
Weapon attacks normal effects, and you can cause green fire to leap from the target. Do damage to the guy.
Do the
which is
damage.
equal to your spellcasting modifier. So, and it is 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. So that would. So I'm doing damage with the weapon in addition to the 1d8.
Yes. Hurry up.
Cool. Which one's the 1d8 again?
I'm sorry.
This one? Yeah. Okay. And then, lastly,
No,
spell
that's
attack
it.
is +6. So, I'd actually be doing +10 damage.
Oh my god. So about that broken character. that you
Okay,
warned
so
me about.
1, 7, 17.
17.
I just kind of walk up to this guy with my boomerang, catch it on fire, and slash him across the face with it.
Okay.
Oh, wait, and I didn't do smite. Oops. Oh, well.
Do you want to do smite?
Do I want to do smite 2d6 additional damage?
If you want,
Do it.
go.
Fuck it, we're gonna do smite as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's cocked. Alright. 8 additional damage.
He explodes.
And that was branding smite, so that was I don't know if that's
Fire, I
blessed
think.
damage or not. The point is that it's a different type of damage if they're weak to anything.
Fire damage.
Okay,
I believe.
next, is that everything you can do?
No.
Or wants to do?
I believe branding smite does fire.
Is that everything you want to do?
Yes. So I
Okay.
did a total of what, 25 damage to this guy.
I didn't know any better. I think Warlock is slightly broken or something.
I mean, I just wasted a spell slot. I can only do that one more time.
Waste a spell slot, 26 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
If that's your turn, Kyle, you're up.
Is there a way to like subtract arrows after you use them or something?
You have to, like, go into
Don't worry about it. Just do what you need to do.
Okay, I shoot someone with a longbow.
Do you want to go for big guy or bandit guy? Big guy or small guy?
Big guy,
Jordan, it
small
dealt
guy.
radiant damage.
I'll go with
He
small
dealt
guy.
radiant
Do you have
damage.
Thunder's Mark?
Do I have what?
Thunder's Mark.
Hunter's
What
Mark.
would that be?
It's a spell.
It's a spell.
It
I
helps
don't.
you do extra damage
I
as a
don't.
ranger.
It's like a really good spell that every ranger.
Wait, what's that one thing where you can like
Wow,
be
I'm really
super
bad.
racist towards a
Spells
creature?
that each class is supposed to take. I
Let's
didn't
go, we're
take
running-
Eldritch
we're-
Blast
I'm
as a
joking,
wizard.
it's not-
We're running low on time.
Okay, fine. I shoot him with the longbow. 8.
Total?
Was
8
it?
total.
That's with your okay. Yeah, that does that. Did we're big guy,
Big guy or
No,
small
small guy.
small guy?
Small guy.
Does that hit?
That'd be sad.
Doesn't 8 hit.
No.
Okay. Okay, so first off, your default, like, even if he's wearing no armor at all, it is 10 plus his dexterity, so no, it does not hit.
Who's next?
Sorry, I'm not. The captain is next. So the
Hey, PJ,
captain
my phone's almost dead.
is going to. Who's the closest
I
one?
don't really have a really good
Damn.
They're going to roll to hit at Spencer's character.
Oh!
There's no
Because that's the closest one.
There's no way you charge this.
There might be some charge left on it. And even if not, I've got a USB port right here.
Does a 21 hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Be very careful.
So he's gonna-
I am sensitive.
He's going to pull out the scimitar.
You have 18.
Wait, what?
What?
18 what?
Health.
And you take 3 points of damage.
Ouchies.
Actually, cool, bro.
'Kay.
I'm gonna yell at the guy to hit me.
And he's going.
Cool.
And he's going to back off a little bit, so he's out of.
The bad,
He's gonna back up closer to the campfire.
The bad guy is?
The bad guy is.
He's
The
back
big guy or
in
the
the
small
he-
guy?
Is the big guy
The bad guy just swung at Spencer and backs a couple steps away.
The big one or the
Attack of
small one?
opportunity.
Okay.
Ooh, smart guy.
That's a 17. I think I can only do standard damage on this one.
However, you still have the Hexblade's curse on, right?
Yes, I do. So this is going to be 1d4 plus 8
Okay.
damage. So that is a total of 10 damage.
Okay. He now
35
looks.
damage.
He now looks bloodied.
So
Now I'm about to
he has
swoop
around
in
70
and
hit
steal
points, guys.
Alex,
That or 60.
you're broken.
No, I'm not.
He's a little broken
He
with it.
gave me a plus
It
3
speeds.
boomerang.
It speeds up the game, so I'll allow it. With that, it is now PJ's turn. 14A. Go ahead.
Right. I'm going to
Big guy or small guy?
big guy as
Mhm.
a bonus action. I'm gonna cast the spell Hex. Essentially,
So close to dead. I don't know if you should do that.
was he bloodied or does he look close to
bloodied.
falling?
He's bloodied.
All right.
Half health.
No,
Around.
it still doesn't matter. So as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Hex.
Okay.
So basically, whenever I deal damage, I do an extra d6.
Okay.
And just gonna double check.
And it's hex only for you, right? Not just for all friendly warlocks.
It's just whenever I hit him with an attack, and that attack is going to be Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Big surprise.
The warlock is being a warlock.
Yes, indeed.
I just-
I'm going to try to hit.
I just
That
realized
is
I turned off
3
my.
plus 6. Always doing great.
Okay, so because that doesn't hit, is there anything else you want to do?
No.
Okay. Moving on to 14B. Nate, what would you like to do?
I take my staff, pull back.
Okay.
You see a ripple.
To who? Before we.
Stop trying to
Who are you attacking?
You see a ripple in between them
Okay.
that catches both of them and both Eric's.
Okay. Oh.
And
He's got meta
you all of a
magic.
sudden hear a massive cacophonous explosion and a shockwave rippling out from that epicenter.
Hurry up. Come on.
It warps around these two, but you can see it pass through the others and
Okay.
Does the
11 damage to both of them.
To both of them, it auto hits automatically.
damage.
I'm dead.
Saving throw.
Okay.
Saving throw
It is a
of
saving-
Awesome.
that is a
I
constitution.
gained a total of 0
Constitution.
hit points.
Okay. What's the DC?
Con save.
Con save for this also.
What is it?
And
What's
well,
what is
16.
18?
Okay, so you each take half damage.
And you
That
said it
would
was-
be 5.
5. Okay.
5 damage each.
Okay.
That was shatter.
So the small boy, I believe, is looking pretty hurt.
It's bloody.
Oh boy.
Small boy.
They're
No, that
both
is
looking
that is
pretty hurt.
incorrect. I forgot a digit
Well,
on
isn't
that.
the captain dead?
Oops.
Not right.
No, I'm not captain. Well, I thought we were doing 11 damage.
Yeah. So the cap.
You know, you succeeded on the save, so,
So it's
the
half.
two of
Oh,
you took half.
Okay. Are you gonna do anything else,
he
Nate?
the person who has hex on him gets disadvantage on all saving throws, by the way.
Oh,
On saving throws that I picked the saving throws.
Okay. So with
But that's his.
That's only on the captain.
okay.
the captain
So
gets disadvantage then, doesn't he?
oh, disadvantage.
On any ability checks made with the target has disadvantage on ability checks made with the chosen ability.
You didn't choose an ability to have disadvantage with, and that's only for.
one ability when you cast. I choose the ability that helps it.
Constitution.
I know, but that it doesn't say saving throws. You know what? Fuck it. I'll allow it. I'm
It is
assuming
saving
con.
throws. No,
saving throws?
you choose a saving throw that this person's going to have disadvantage.
So I have
for.
disadvantage. That is a 6. They fail. They
11 damage.
11.
11 damage, and you still take 5.
Yeah.
So.
Because you're the cooler one.
The cooler Tony.
The cooler. Tony is the cooler.
The
And,
captain has definitely seen better days.
Everyone's kind of taken aback by you saw a shockwave. No explosion.
I don't know,
just
are they-
shockwave.
I don't know. Are you guys in awe? Okay,
I mean,
moving on.
Oh, you-
Definitely the two of the Erics
Jordan.
that saw it warp
Jordan.
around them.
Trust me, I am very alarmed right now.
Okay, moving on. It is the bandit's turn.
Cool.
Small boy.
I'm gonna attack Kyle's character.
Is he the close? Okay, yep.
Because you had tried attacking me. So.
Okay.
that's
Keyword is try.
Ouch.
Oofies. I'm
Tragic.
gonna pull out my hit.
No.
No.
Yet.
With that, is he gonna do anything else?
You do not hit me.
That's all I get. So.
Spencer, your turn.
Oh shit! Finally. Hi. Sorry.
How we doing? How we doing?
Snap back to
party.
reality.
Oh,
Yep.
there goes gravity.
'Kay.
Alright, I want to cast if I can go to
Be ready for your for your turn. That way we can speed this up.
Yeah, sorry. Actually, I'll use one of my weapons. I'm gonna. Well, how close are they?
They are probably within 10 feet of you.
110
Alright,
pounds.
I dash.
10 pounds more than I can throw at 10 level.
Yeah, I dash up to them
And
and hit them with my sickle.
Yeah, I can take off my leather armor. I really don't need it since I.
Who are you attacking? The big guy?
Right, I know.
Okay. What is that to hit?
Does a 15.
Just barely, yes.
Woo!
Roll damage.
We can still hear the town square.
You're close enough.
6 damage.
6.
As a wise man once said.
Is there anything else you would like to do,
They
or are we
said
moving on
monkey.
to Alex for his turn?
It's his turn.
Your turn. Move your ass.
So I'm gonna grab my boomerang.
My ass.
Okay.
Hey,
I really want him to
Captain.
miss.
Yeet.
Roll the hit.
This bitch empty.
Yeet.
Gonna lucky feat that. Unless a 6 plus 14 hits. I'm sorry, not a 6 plus 14. A 6
I was
plus
gonna
8.
say,
Sorry,
what?
A 14. A 14. It's 6
Does
plus
a
8.
mod 20
So
hit?
14
I might
14 does
lucky
not hit.
feed it.
Okay, then I'm gonna lucky feat that. All right, cool. Does a 22 hit?
Son of a bitch. Just barely.
Okay.
Barely.
Wait, a 22 barely hits.
I think he's fine.
I was being facetious. Roll damage.
Okay, I rolled max damage, so it's gonna be
87.
12 damage, something like that.
Something like that.
A lot.
That's 12 damage.
Yeah. Should I smite him? Is he still alive?
He's still standing.
Oh my god. I'm gonna
He
smite
is in a lot of pain, blood everywhere. He is not having a good day.
Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cast the, fuck it, I'm gonna cast, Radiant Smite. I no longer have Smite anymore. So I probably shouldn't be casting Radiant Smite with the way
dude,
I-
cast Radiant Smite.
Cool, 6 additional damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
Cool.
He had one hit point
Yeah, I
left.
bet he had one hit
He had
point
one. He had one left.
Damn, dude.
Okay. PJ, I'm assuming that's your turn.
With my bonus action, I point down at him. Get fucked, kid.
You.
As a wise man once said, PJ, it is now your turn.
All right.
How's
So
it
we still
TJ's turn?
have the.
He was-
it's not.
oh,
It's Kyle's turn.
Shit, it is Kyle's turn.
I was about to say.
Sorry, I misread my list.
Forgot about me
Go
again.
ahead. Sorry, I thought
Victory soda.
I crossed off the
Victory.
I crossed off the captain of the initiative order, and I thought that means that he already went for some stupid reason. So
Longbow, arrow, in your face.
I shook that up a lot. I didn't think you were actually going to try and open.
Opa! I just wanted
I-
to like cartoon.
I was-
just
Roll,
start.
roll. I can tell you.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. It's a 24.
Nah, you missed.
Better luck next
This
time.
guy's
Plot
wearing
twist.
adamantium plate right now, bro. You ain't hitting just
Plot
shit.
twist: he shapes this into a Tarrasque. Get fucked.
Son of a bitch. 4 damage.
4 damage.
That's
Nice.
like
He's definitely seen better
the minimum
days.
I could do is 3.
Okay. Is that all you can do?
Now it's mine.
PJ, it is now your
Use a
turn.
bonus
Alright.
action to be like.
He is not like how his day is
As
going.
a bonus action, I am going to, since the last guy that I hexed is dead, as a bonus action, I redirect the hex to the one who's about to die, hopefully, no offense. I bet you're like a great person to go to with parties.
Do you have to recast hex to do that?
No, it re-goes to somebody else. I still have concentration on it.
Dang,
So
hex is really good.
it's
I'm
really good.
I'm
As long
really-
as you like don't lose concentration.
Faster!
It's great.
Roll while you talk.
I run up and I hit him with the spear. 15 plus like 6.
Okay, go ahead.
15 plus 6? Alright, so I
Do
do
damage.
a d6 plus a d6 plus 4.
Dead.
So that's 10 plus 4.
He's dead.
damage.
He's
I
dead.
have 2 points, so like.
You're dead, you're dead.
Okay, yeah, encounter is
The
over.
weight of dice that you are throwing kills him.
Encounter.
You
So-
wash with
Are we
disappointment.
counter end? Yes.
Encounter is over. Oh, I almost. I meant.
We did it.
Okay.
Go
We
and
did
check their
it.
bodies.
I will need another piece of paper, by the way. I just yeeted my paper across the
So
floor.
I sit down in the forest and I take a long rest.
Take a
No,
short rest.
I walk up to the bodies.
Do I
and
only
see
have to
if
take a
I
little
can
short
find
rest?
a key.
You're welcome.
For spells.
A key?
For spells?
Okay,
Cool.
go ahead and roll.
I just check their bodies in general.
I'd like to search the camp.
Yeah, I bet
Chip,
you would
search
check
the
their
camp.
bodies, you
Okay.
disgusting
Do you want? There are
perv.
3 tents. There's a campfire, some overturned logs that they probably used to sit on.
The three
Roll.
tents. Oh wait,
Go ahead
right.
and roll.
That's Germa or whoever the hell. else.
Spencer, you
18.
first. 18.
What do you want me to roll?
Were you specifically looking for the key?
I'm just looking in general. What's it got?
What do you want
You
me to
find. Just roll perception.
Okay, and this was
You
near
see-
the encounter, right?
For fuck's sake,
Wait,
it
where?
keeps landing on the edge.
Don't pull it so hard.
So you see, you find some gold, probably about 5 pieces of gold.
Okay. Stop.
Maybe a couple of other trinkets that possibly could have
I'll
been
take
stolen.
it.
Did you roll a natural 20?
Yeah.
It was blinking.
Anyway.
Are you looking for anything in particular?
Well, any clues as to who these people might be?
They are just bandits.
Cool.
Yeah,
Just
like,
idiots that thought they
any
could get away with
stuff
stuff.
that would be worth looting.
You find a couple more trinkets that Terry missed. Terry.
And well, Terry searched the bodies. I'm searching the whole thing.
I think Terry did in general. Did you search the bodies or the?
I just searched the bodies.
Okay. So yeah, you find some stuff in the tent.
Yeah.
In one of the all of the tents. It looks like there's not much of anything
More
left.
ammunition.
Does anyone else want to do anything else, or are you guys going to the city square?
I'm dancing while keeping concentration on Hex.
Okay.
I'm concentratedly dancing.
So, with that, the encounter is over. I'm assuming you guys are leaving the
Okay.
area.
How correct is this so far?
Pretty dang correct. Yes, you are. You are.
All
on.
right. So where else are there any other pathways? That we
There
can
are
go?
no other
The
pathways.
one from the beginning. We could go right.
Left was. You can either go
We
back out of the
went
forest.
left. I know.
You
I'm
went
saying-
right. You had to turn around and go back the way you came.
No, because you said you either got left or right.
You said.
Then you said that we got another straight and a hard right.
So he is correct. What happened was you went left. There was the wall there that you couldn't get
Hard
past.
right takes us back up. This is the left path that we went to. This is where the encounter is. There's nothing else that we can go to from here.
Your map made no sense in my brain then.
Okay.
So there was no key.
This is
There was
what
no
it
key.
looks like right now.
Even after the nat 20?
Even after the natural 20, there is no key.
Okay.
So you guys
Down then, I guess.
back to the town.
You die.
On the way back, I showed them
The
ooze.
guard at the forest entrance
What?
sees you
Then
exit.
plug it directly in.
I assume you had some luck in there. I've heard quite a little bit of a commotion.
Nope. We just killed some dudes.
I hope you had permission to
Yeah.
kill them. Oh, okay.
Well,
If it was for a
they
bounty,
kind of
I'd probably go
tried
see the
to kill
Watchmaster.
us.
What did you say?
If it was for a bounty, I'd suggest you go see the Watchmaster.
Not so much for a bounty as they tried to kill us.
What time is
first.
it now?
It is about midday. Yeah, it's midday.
Alright.
Speaking of which, and I'd like to
question.
pull out the ooze and show everyone, including the guard. Do you
Myra.
have any idea what this might be?
Not a fucking clue.
And this is the same type of ooze that they saw the other day. So native.
Oh, yeah, the slime stuff?
Yeah, the slime stuff.
Yeah, it was just on the
You don't-
ground
you don't
at the
know.
shop, that's about it though.
I know.
But
I wouldn't know, but
you guys
when I
do
show
know-
it to them, they would recognize
You guys know it is similar, but you're not sure if it is the exact same.
It's just slime
So
on the ground.
the
It's
guard,
smell.
for the sake of speeding this up, the guard takes you back to the Brightstone Garrison.
Wait. Okay. Were we at the inn?
You were just at the forest edge. You were stopped at
Yeah.
by the one that was
The guard
guarding the forest
post.
edge. They take
I'm
you to
gonna stop.
Brightstone.
I'm gonna stop by the inn real quick because I don't remember the name of the guy that you just stated that was like the drunkard, but I know that Jeffrey. All right, cool.
So you want to talk
Oh,
to the
yeah,
Watchmaster?
that man.
Never mind. Yeah, sorry. I was going to stop there just so that she could tell me what the name of the guy was again.
It's Jeffrey.
It's Jeffrey.
I mean, it's a pretty memorable event that happened.
Yeah.
You remember. So when you get up to the Brightstone Garrison, The city is pretty much empty. There's nobody on the streets. Things look a little bit worse for wear compared to what it was like yesterday. Well, and when you left. When you get to the Bryson Garrison, there are now guards outside of the main entrance doors. They ask for you to state your business.
We are the detectives here for the forest incident.
Oh yes, right this way.
We'd also like to report that we ran into some bandits and cleared
We're
them.
gonna say that to the Watchmaster.
Okay,
So
fair.
as you enter in, the guard that is escorting you says, basically he yells, "Watchmaster escorts, relief needed," and they escort you to the stairs. On the second floor, they divert you to a storage room. They ask you to leave any obvious weapons there for the sake of safety.
Do they take my staff?
You know what's funny? I can put my boomerang down, and then at the flick of I can just flick and bam.
They
it's in my hand again.
don't. They don't need to know
I
that.
know.
Okay. Do you guys want to try to hide anything, or are you just gonna comply?
I put my 2 sickles down, but I still have daggers on me.
Okay.
You're
roll
also
sleight of hand.
tabaxi.
I have
Roll
a
for
small
2 of you.
little
Roll
thingies.
sleight of hand to try
I
to
put
see if they
down
see.
everything except my small knife.
I give them.
It's
Oh,
not
boy.
even the size of it.
Nice.
I
I
feel
got
like an
cocked.
asshole looking at my inventory.
Jordan,
So
would I need to roll sleight of hand for a small knife?
Yeah,
yes.
daggers. That's what I think.
Alright.
Well,
It's like a kitchen knife that comes with like a scholar's bag or something.
The
Yeah.
daggers were already hidden. It's not like I just now hit them now. They're already hidden. What?
Alright.
Yeah, aren't daggers like concealable?
Okay.
Or something?
So
14.
Yeah,
I have
16.
short swords and a longbow.
so all of these small items that you're attempting to smuggle, they do not notice that you still have them.
Mhm.
Just for the sake of a side note, everyone passed. All 3 of them
Wait,
rolled
except
in.
for his longbow.
Longbow would have to stay. Anything that can be easily concealable.
Okay.
Alright, so I give
They all rolled 3s. All
then I'm
they- well,
keeping
for
the
each of them,
dagger
they
on me
rolled.
as well.
Yeah.
Obviously.
So
Yeah.
that means as
Alright.
long as I
So-
don't roll a nat 1. 18, okay.
Alright, let's go. Talk to
And
the Watchmaster.
they go upstairs to the Watchmaster.
Okay, I still have.
As
spells I
a
can
similar
cast.
conversation happens that you guys are here to see the Watchmaster, you are let in, and her office is now probably not being able to. You probably won't be able to navigate and ask where something is. It is a disaster. It is a mess.
Miss, now my voice is completely changed. Watchmaster lady, are you in here? I'm the little rock girl.
I need to make sure I'm on the, hold on a second. I'm on that.
Something's not right.
I'm on the right one. Okay. So she seems agitated. Yeah. What do you want?
We killed 2 bandits in the forest, and we found a door with a crescent shape in it. We don't know what that's for. We could not find the key.
Oh,
We also stumbled across this ooze with a leather strap. I
we
saw it where
we don't really know anything about the
Amanda
ooze. I can help you with the key. She turns around, moves a picture frame, opens up a safe, pulls out a crescent moon-shaped
We were going
object.
to the forest. Why didn't you give us that in the beginning?
She didn't know you would need it.
In the forest where there's
Anyway.
only 2 ways to go.
Anyway, moving on. Here you go. This will help you get in there. Is there anything else you need to report? I'm kind of trying to get this taken care of.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
Jeffrey's a bad guy.
We encountered 2 bandits.
I've said
One
that
of which
already.
I know. We encountered 2 bandits. Both of them have been slain by us because they decided to attack
Oh.
a party of like 5 people. Kind
Okay.
of on their fault.
Well, I don't think they were the cause of the issues because shit is still going down.
No,
Um,
I'm aware. But one thing you should know is that you might want to imprison a Jeffrey. He was a drunkard that we saw at the tavern not too long ago. If you can see him, he was called out by name by those bandits. So
Well, if I remember correctly, that happens weekly. So I don't. We'll look into it, but I don't think he's much of a danger. He's just an old drunk.
we point him out because the bandits referred to him by name.
So this
point is that if you see him,
Jeffrey's not a very common name. Normally people have
I
really
did
weird
use the
names.
same name, didn't I? Shit. It wasn't supposed to. I think one of them was Gregory, wasn't it?
Wait, yeah, no, you said
One
Gregory.
of them should have been Gregory. One of them should have been Jeffrey.
They're both
Okay.
They're brothers.
If you can find the Gregory,
That's what it is.
Yes,
the
we.
bandits called him out by name.
Okay.
Jeffrey.
No.
Jeffrey. Not
Was Gregory the drunk
he
or was
literally
Jeffrey
just
the
he
drunk?
literally just said that he accidentally gave them both the same name.
So one of
And
them
now
is
he's
Gregory.
changing
One of them is
to
Jeffrey.
Gregory. And Gregory
It
was
is
the
not the
bandit that was called
drunkard
out.
that
That would've been
they
very,
called out the
very-
name. Sorry about that. That's like the go-to name that I have. Like Gregory and Jeffrey are the 2 names that I go to.
Alright, well, let's continue.
And like my friend who
So
has some
they gave you
combination
the
of Steve
key?
Dwayne.
I'm assuming you guys go collect your weapons and go back into the forest to the wall.
Yes.
I'm going to
You,
scrap the
Dwayne,
second
or
encounter
Dwayne,
to
Steve?
speed this up. It'll be just an investigation, a series of investigation checks. So you go to the forest. You take the right. You turn. Sorry, you take the left. You take the right. You get to the wall.
I put the key in the door.
The wall starts to just fall into the ground. When it concludes and it is in the ground, it looks as if it's the path and nothing man-made is there. Do you continue?
Yep.
No.
And I'm putting
I'm
up
going
my
to
flame
stand
against the
there.
Okay.
You
roll
stupid bastard.
roll a perception check as you start walking.
Take a look at it. It's
11.
5.
7 plus a negative. No, 7
I got a
plus 0.
3.
I got 5. We don't
15.
see shit.
So it's
you see
6. It's
something.
actually a
You-
6.
You don't see much of anything as you continue.
By the way, I am putting my light back up.
It's still
Okay.
daytime.
It's still daytime.
Right, but we're in a dark forest.
It's not that
you
dark.
can
Who cares?
still
He's saying
see
that
It's
it.
it's still daylight.
Do I see anything?
15. You see what possibly could be footsteps behind that side of the wall.
Hey, there's footsteps.
So do you follow the
Yeah,
footsteps?
you're a ranger. You'd have the
You should survival those.
You could like sniff the footsteps. They're still fresh.
As a ranger, tracking and identification by footsteps is your specialty.
So if you want to do that, go ahead.
Sure, I'll do that.
That would be a survival check.
Roll survival.
I don't know if it was a survival check or if it was just something I did.
You can see that I'm starting to speed
Thanks,
up.
Bill.
Nat 20.
Damn, you guys are
Okay.
getting a lot of 20s. What
So
fuck?
the wind magically picks up and clears where the footsteps are. You see that there are 2 sets of footsteps. They are fresh, and they are humanoid in
one
nature.
big and one small.
No, they're similar sizes.
What?
One is
From the people that we bought.
one is well, big boy and small boy referred to the captain
Did
in
they
this.
look like
I
they
know,
were
I was
like
making it.
human?
They were
footsteps?
humanoid. They were
Okay,
humanoid.
It wasn't an animal.
It was not an animal,
Okay.
which makes you wonder why the hell they were on the sealed off side of the wall. You know that it was sealed off. They sealed off an area that was used to worship a deity that became outlawed by the kingdom as a whole. So they set up that wall
They
to keep people out.
outlawed God.
They outlawed a religion.
So we continue forward.
Continue forward.
Does it
What
feel?
religion did they outlaw?
Why does it matter? We're
Abby,
here
what
at
was-
the one shot. Let's go.
Okay.
It might have a bearing on the mystery.
What was the? Do you remember what god you texted me? As she looks that up for me, you eventually get to a clearing, which is a.
Does it feel odd or off to anybody else that right as we entered the forest, they got attacked, and we weren't able to hear any commotion, but they were able to hear us causing commotion?
It's Cyric.
Cyric? Okay.
I-
That answers your question. I don't really. Whatever. You continue to get to a clearing. It is a giant, like, outdoor amphitheater type of area. So
My home.
it is. It is. There are 3 sections of seats, one on either side, and it's like a semicircle. Past the stage in the middle, you see a steep incline, and you can see what looks to be like a lake. And yes, this is all in the middle of the forest. There's still forest surrounding it.
I want to roll perception.
Go ahead. What are you looking for?
Anything out of the ordinary. I think that's a 16.
You see on the altar that there is some stuff sitting out. You can't tell what it was used for. Probably some sort of ritual.
This looks like something that could involve a cult. We need to tread lightly.
Could we check for the tracks again? See if they went somewhere
Yeah.
from
You
here.
saw that.
Oh yeah, the natural 20. Yeah, that's still the tracks are going down. Now that you're closer to the amphitheater, now that you're in the amphitheater, there are more than just 2, but they took a different exit, and there are probably a couple more than 2, but you don't see any sign besides the trash that they left behind on the altar.
Is there any sounds of anyone nearby? Any
Um,
sounds in general? that
birds in the trees, crickets
Birds
chirping.
in the trees.
Well, I would scream to alert
Is there
anybody
anything
over
on
here
my
so that we
magic
could fight
radar?
something.
What?
However, I don't think I can go above 4
joking.
decibels, so
Oh.
I'm screaming
I
right
suppose
now.
we
Tone
should-
deaf and volume deaf?
Oh, there's a good point. I
Yes.
cast Shatter, which is a very
We
loud
don't
sound.
need to go
So
into
No,
it.
okay.
We don't need an altercation right now. We don't have time for it. So
No, earlier. when I
Everyone-
was doing the other engagement.
Everyone roll a separate and new investigation check.
Investigation.
That will be a 10.
A 17, and with my mod,
I
that's a
will.
whopping
I will use one of my
Whoops, not
talisman
perception.
burns.
Natural fucking 20! Oh my god!
17.
I don't
17?
touch this dice, this set of dice
Okay.
for weeks.
12.
Okay, 12, natural 20, 17. What did you get?
15.
15? I can't. Is that a
9.
Okay. Nate, you see something twinkling off to one side. We'll do you first. Do you want? And you see it. It looks.
Wait, no.
It looks interesting to you. Also, you go with him.
No, I
Contact?
won't. Yeah, we'll go. I guess we'll go together since we both see it.
Yeah.
Contact
How
on
many
identified
I
What did you get?
object.
You got a
12.
12.
I rolled like a 7 plus 3 for my investigation. No, it was like I don't know. I rolled something that like a bunch of math that equated to a 12. I don't know, man. 7 plus 3 plus 2 or some shit. Yeah.
I rolled math.
We roll dice here.
7 plus 3 plus 2. Yeah, that's 12. Right? I'm tired. 7 plus 3 plus 2. That's 12.
I heard you say a bunch of numbers, but I didn't pay.
7
attention.
7 plus 3 plus 12. 7 plus 3, that's 10. Plus 2, that's 12. What? 22?
7 plus 3 plus 12.
Plus 2. That equals
You
12.
said 12.
12 was the... never mind. We're gonna...
Find the variable.
We're gonna... It was a 12. We're gonna say it was a 12.
Regular show
It was
code.
also the lowest of all of them, so I don't think mine
Okay.
matters.
So Nate, I sent you a message for stuff you found, and I did the same for you.
Who?
Nate and Spencer. I told them what they found. You go the opposite direction. No. Do you want to go investigate the altar, since you kind of all see that there's still
Sure.
stuff on the table that should be empty? You see, let's just say, a chalice that had some sort of substance in it.
Does it still have substance in it?
I mean, nothing's perfect. Like, if you drink out of something, it's never completely empty. So there is a slight red viscous liquid in
I'm
it.
going to sniff it.
Does blood have a scent?
Constitution saving throw.
Does blood have a scent?
Yes, it smells metallic.
Yeah, it tastes
Oh,
like-
gee,
Well, it
I
tastes
wonder
metallic.
what it
Like Joe
is.
Mom.
So
It
it's
smells
blood.
metallic as
You
well.
also see, like a slime substance, once again, dripping from the table in the corner. It's kind of hard to see at first.
Interesting.
PJ,
Hey,
you
Eric.
rolled very low.
I rolled a 15.
Hey, Eric. You absolutely hate the smell of blood, right? Here, come sniff this.
So anyway,
Haha.
Cut off perfectly.
so
You didn't need it cut off, and it didn't. That
Right,
was
at least get a
perfect.
nod or a no.
Get pranked, bro. I feel insulted by that.
I feel betrayed.
Brother, why?
What are you doing,
stepbrother? Border my oats. God, that was so popular in fucking high school, bro.
No, that was like that was supposed to be like the first meme of like 2019 or 2020.
okay,
No, it was in high school. I remember.
It was like
So-
the first meme of
No.
the year.
It was not.
School.
I walk off away from the group, look at something arbitrary, and then I ask one of the Erics to come take a look at this.
Yeah,
It's like an unusual leaf.
Yeah, there's something over here.
Okay. That
Let's
leaf
adventure over
looks
to the fire.
quite
No,
unusual.
actually,
And then when
Eric
I
with
asked-
the K.
Yeah.
There's something. You're a warlock, right? You know magic stuff really well.
I am also a warlock.
Yeah.
Well, you take him. He has some other magic. There's magic over
Okay.
here. I don't know what it is. Can you
Good
help?
luck.
I roll
Not
arcane
dissing
on the
you-
Magic over there.
Not dissing you or anything, brother, but good
Go ahead.
luck.
All right.
He
And,
walks over and follows me.
All right. I go
with-
roll the thing.
I
go
point
these.
out an
I
odd.
get a 14, and with my mods, it is a whopping 12.
the magic here is made of magic.
Yes, the magic
I
here is
walk
made out
over
of
to
magic.
this weird leaf that it's just a. I say, Does anything seem off about this to you? It seems strange to me.
I don't know, but you were talking about slime earlier, right?
Yes.
Yeah, there was some on that table.
Yes.
Ah.
Ah, indeed. All right, what did you just show me? Because I was not paying attention to your stuff.
It was a leaf with the slime on it, just so you could also see.
Oh, awesome.
I'm not
Can't
gonna
wait to
lie.
see one of these slime creatures, if it is a creature, and it's not just people turning into slime.
I'm not gonna lie. This feels
I
like an
wonder.
Undertale OST 15 moment if I've ever seen one.
What the flying
I
fuck
wonder
are you
if
talking
people
about?
might be turning into this slime.
Yeah, that's Undertale OST number 15.
All right. Well, I'm glad to see that there was definitely slime here, and and it probably went around in a lot of places, seeing as
It's
it's
an iPad mini.
at the table and all that shit. I'm gonna go check on my brother now. I'm gonna walk over to you guys.
The magic here is made out of magic.
All right.
And I accompany them.
And I see like Eric doing something weird with like a couple of friggin' holy symbols. He's like, what? And I'm like, all right.
I'd like
yeah.
to roll an Arcana check on
Yeah.
whatever Eric was checking out.
Go
Same,
ahead.
Same.
Go ahead.
All right. Do I?
Why do I get a 3, dude? Come on, I want
The magic here is made of magic. And it's actually a
Seven.
tree.
You learned just as
The
much as
magic
you
here is
learned.
made of magic, and it is a tree.
Almost a 1.
So there's nothing else of there's nothing else of note with the natural 20
But
that somebody had.
was
you
the
start-
shiny that I found.
Hmm?
What was that shiny?
I thought I sent it to you.
I mean, it was not. What the shiny was not in what you sent me.
Look again. Sorry, a lot of stuff going on.
You smell what the rock.
So you start to hear a large group of people starting to return. Combat is not advised.
Hey, I'm hearing 40
Yeah.
steps on the ground.
Combat's
we should,
not advised.
We should definitely get moving.
Where should we
Let's
go?
move.
What direction is it coming from?
It is coming from the reverse entrance, so the way you came back.
So the way that we entered,
Yeah, but it's not a very.
The
The way
common-
you entered, so going back through the
It's not
wall and to
explosion.
the city.
that's where we're hearing it?
It's
Mhm.
explosive
Is that where
scroll.
we're hearing the sound?
It deals.
No, you're hearing it from the
1d8
opposite
damage in a 5-foot
entrance.
By the
radius.
lake?
Probably, yeah.
That was 2d6.
Sorry, 2d6 damage.
Okay.
Dude, I smell
So
that
we'll
much damage.
let's just head back over to the door.
Yeah, and I can
we
do
will
it in a
report our
second level
findings
spell.
to the main watch lady.
Okay. Do you all follow?
Yes.
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 Did you
Who here has the highest stealth bonus?
Probably me.
Stealth bonus. I have a stealth of
-7
Plus 3?
I have plus 4.
3.
Plus 4? Anyone else?
+2.
Plus 2?
Your stealth?
Well, my stealth, sorry.
Probably not very high.
As a ranger, you might.
Stealth +4.
What's your favorite terrain?
Forest.
Yeah.
Cool enough.
Actually,
make
it's
sure
either
that you're
forest
still
or
checking
field.
your devices for secret messages.
It's
You
either
wanted me to let you
forest
know.
or field. I can't remember.
Anyone who found a clue and succeeded should have a message.
AKA you too.
Yeah, Alex.
Alex.
You have a clue.
I think it's actually field and not forest.
Say it's forest because it makes sense that it would be forest for this.
It's not penis, it's penis sus.
I don't know. I'm looking for it. I can't
10,
remember what I
15.
picked.
Penis sus.
Okay, so when you get back to the city streets are still barren. There are
I
a
have
couple of
one
town.
message.
There's a couple of town guards. So,
you dropped all
You get
of
to
them.
the Brightstone Garrison. Same thing happens. You're asked to put your weapons. Do you want to try to roll stealth or what do you?
I give them my weapon.
I'm actually.
I was
gonna give up
rolling.
all of
I
my
was
weapons.
going.
And
I
also
was
wanna
going
roll
to
sleight of
request
hand?
that one of us roll stealth to try and stay back and see what the hell that big group was.
We can
Yeah,
try to stay
but-
back. Brothers stay together and then 3 can go ahead.
All right.
Well, don't split the party.
Well, I mean,
We're just going to be outside
there's
the building.
There's gonna be nothing.
There's gonna be
I'm just gonna metagame. There's not gonna be anything. Just go to the Watchmaster.
I
Let's
mean,
hope
if there
everyone's
was something, we just go inside the building.
Or sleight of hand, right?
Sleight of hand for anyone who wants to try to hide their weapons.
Yeah, I don't need to hide.
So
my
s-
Good team, besides, because mine's daggers, and I already put my sickles down.
Yeah, they don't notice. Does anyone else try to hide? What-
Grassland, by the way.
I give them my 2 spears, my 2 daggers, my crowbar, my rope, and my torch, but I
I rolled a
keep my
natural
boomerang.
one.
Natural one?
Yeah. Here's all my stuff.
All your weapons, sir.
I keep my
Ma'am.
boomerang.
Ma'am. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Did you just assume?
There was a slip of the tongue.
Fire an arrow in their face.
Anyway, they escort you back to the 3rd floor, and the same exchange happens. You're led into the office, and it's still kind of everything is still kind of in disarray. Do you have anything to report? That's the Watchmaster, by the way.
We found a big opening behind the doors.
A
and
ritual
there was, like,
site.
Yeah, there's
Oh.
a cultist area.
That's supposed to be blocked off.
We-
Did they go through the path you went through?
Yeah, there was fresh footsteps.
No,
Oh.
they did not, because we walked back through the we walked back through.
I think,
Well,
I think
the
they
floor.
know
Okay.
we
how did they
followed
get in.
a set of footsteps to
Well,
the altar, but there were
okay.
far more people there than were footsteps.
Okay. Were they there when you were there?
We just heard them, so
We-
we left.
We buggered off. When
Okay.
They got there.
Just because of the size, we'll make sure we send a detachment out there to observe what's going on. Thank you.
Yeah.
I have a
However,
question for you. There have been multiple instances now that we've seen this viscous slime of whatever the hell
Yes,
color
there
that
have-
you said it was.
there have been some sightings of this slime around. We have no idea what it is. We have some people trying to look into it and see what it is, but we haven't had any luck yet. We'll keep you updated. You'll be the first to know.
All right.
But we still do have reports of things happening. A man was just robbed broad daylight. They're getting ballsy, and ran back into the forest.
So it's a.
It was
bandit
just
issue.
before you came out. Apparently, if you didn't see him.
So it's
Yeah,
a
we
bandit
didn't
issue.
even see them running in as either.
So
Okay.
it's a bandit issue.
Most likely.
Okay.
Cultists
If you don't,
bandits.
if you don't mind going back into the forest and checking it out, making sure, because I'm assuming you
We
said
can
you
check
can.
out that camp again. just
Yeah,
in
if
case.
you don't mind, that'd be
We
fantastic.
did only terminate 2 of the bandits.
Yes, and there was, I think if I recall, there was one more.
The one that we mentioned, they referred to by name.
Yes, most likely.
Gregory.
Am I allowed to take a potty break?
Go
I really
potty.
need to also. So if, yeah, go ahead.
Go potty.
We are almost done, by the way. So I'm assuming you guys all leave and
Yeah.
go back into the
I'll
forest.
just go along with whatever.
Okay. So you enter the forest. It is now pitch blackness behind you. It no longer looks like there's a tree line continuing.
Yellow.
There's now no path to your left and no path to your right. Lighting up the trail going down, you see these weird blue flames that continue to go straight.
Thaumaturgy and make them purple.
You use thaumaturgy to make them purple. They are now purple.
Woo!
I use. Oh, I only have prestidigitation.
I don't actually
I use
have
prestidigitation and snuff them all
I
out.
go approximately how far it was to the intersection, and then try to.
Oh, the intersection was right there.
I try to take a right.
There seems
So
to be
there
some
is
sort of force that is
only-
not letting you go.
There's only
You
forward.
you can either actually there's only forward because you can't leave now.
Alright, well.
This is how you lock people into a decision.
I guess we'll just keep moving forward.
This is why we're stupid.
No, the way I see it is that we literally had no other choice.
Do you
so-
guys want to declare a marching order, or do you just go forward?
We'll just all walk together as a group.
Okay.
All right.
Brother.
They can go first then. We'll be second, third, fourth.
Yeah, we'll just have the lizard woman at the back. Keep eyes out.
Okay. So eventually you get to a clearing.
Is it the same one as before?
No.
Okay, what does it look like?
There,
Roll perception.
in front of you, there is no. It's pretty obvious what's in front of you. In front of you, there is a giant.
Dead body.
Yes.
A
No.
bag of shit.
In front of you, there is a giant wall made of vegetation, with a single opening. The wall of vegetation seems to spread for miles on either side. I feel like I'm.
Methinks that for some reason I want to strike this with fire.
I
let's do
produce
it.
flame
Hey.
and touch the wall.
How long has it
I
been
think-
since the combat encounter, by the way?
Roll a dex save.
A while, you're good.
No, I meant like, because I'd have to recast it and stuff.
Is this what I'm seeing correctly?
Pretty
Seven.
much. 7? Take 2 points of piercing damage from the vines that just bit you.
Okay. I still.
Hellish rebuke. The entire thing is on fire now.
I still.
It is
touched
flame
it.
retardant.
Well, I still just touched it with a flame.
Nothing happens with the flame.
Okay.
You're in a
One more.
wide open area with a maze.
A
Well,
wide
what you
area
assume
with
is
maze.
what you assume is a maze.
Yeah. Let's just keep.
Okay.
No point lighting
So-
my fire.
That's how you
You
get out of
guys-
all mazes.
You guys go forward.
Yes.
Roll a perception check. We'll keep going with the highest.
I got a 17, but it was cocked on the plate, so even because it's good roll,
Do I get to roll?
23.
Yeah.
You have with the 23.
17.
With the
got
23, you
6.
definitely have the
21.
21. With the 23, you definitely know the correct, the first correct turn. Go ahead and roll another one.
16.
No, roll again.
Roll again.
What? Oh, I rolled. Oh.
I got an 8. That means
17.
16.
17.
16.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
Mod 20.
Mod 20.
20.
With the mod 20. With the
Natural
mo-
20 or mod 20?
Mod 20.
with the mod 20. You guys know this.
20 you've ever seen.
You are now at 2 successes. Roll again.
Oh my lord.
I got the nat 1.
10.
Natural 20.
Natural 20 and the natural 1. Son of a bitch.
15.
I was gonna say the natural 1. You
So
don't
like
make any
that
progress.
Split,
The 20.
Counteraction.
people
You.
that rolled high enough
How about
actually
it's a
go one
neutralized?
way.
It's neutral. You. No, I was gonna say with a natural 1, they don't make any progress. But you got a natural 20. You move on. That's 3 successes.
What'd you roll, Alex?
Did you roll 1? Did you roll 1?
Yes, I did.
Never mind. You don't make any progress.
That's a
Hey,
19.
Jordan,
Son of a bitch.
Jordan, you're gonna have to go through and find out how many times that I've rolled natural 20 in this one
Oh yeah.
fucking
That's
set.
Yeah.
Those are some dice
20?
you gotta
That's
kiss
actually
so
a
good
22.
at night right there.
Okay.
Because it was.
And the wallet you gotta kiss goodbye.
Okay.
Well,
You know
I
what?
worked overtime twice last week.
So let's
I
just
didn't use
say
what you want.
I lost count. I think that's about 4 or 5 successes.
No, that was 3.
3?
That was 3.
3? Okay. Roll again.
Mine?
I got this cock
Another
on the
10.
cherry.
16.
That's a 5.
17.
Takes you a second, but that's another success. One more.
How many more, dude? Oh my lord.
I just said one more.
I got the 2.
16.
Congratulations. You're at the center. And in the center, there is a stone trapdoor that is open.
Stupid people.
And there are slimy footsteps. The campaign is over. With all of that, you guys all are slime creatures called the Oblix. They're from Mordenkainen's Tome of Foes. Throughout the whole game, there's a giant.
Great fucking day to be alive!
Throughout the campaign,
I think
Yeah.
one person won.
through the campaign, every time there was a instance where 2 characters and one of them was converted, was by themselves with someone else. You guys.
That would have been so good for story if I just stayed with my bro.
Actually, you are the one that turned him.
Huh?
You are the one that turned him.
I know, but I mean, if
You
I
held
stayed
hands
with him,
and-
we would have just if we kept staying together, we would have been fine for the rest of-
Exactly.
So
You dumb
anyway-
son of a bitch. I was thinking about this. I was talking
So-
about like, how the fuck are we?
I
gonna get
failed to
these
turn
twins?
your brother.
So congratulations
I failed to
to
turn you.
Spencer. They were the
I failed
original
that, yeah.
converted. We actually, this idea was so old. I still had Maddie on the list.
Alex is over here just so confused on what happened.
So yeah.
So all of
So
you
basi-
guys.
so basically,
Yeah, I was the original slime person.
Yeah.
When the first interaction
I got
when we
turned
went.
first.
The first interaction when they went to the shop, Spencer converted Kyle. When Kyle was,
No,
who did you?
I turned Nate.
Kyle, I don't think
man,
converted
so you
anyone.
turned everybody.
So I was supposed to kill all of my. Okay.
Oh yeah. So you had the slime was
Wait a
supposed to
minute.
the slime was supposed to imply that Mika was one as well. And if you noticed the my
So me.
you you also
You
had
got lost in the
you,
slime.
you also had sex with a slime creature. Congratulations.
Well, I was a slime creature too, so
Yeah,
it
so
was
it's-
all good.
Yes.
So wait, quick question.
Wait, did they
And
know
I
that they were
turned
both?
abilities
Nate,
in
I
real
forgot
life?
how
Hold
I
on,
turned
I gotta
If
ask.
I just stayed with Alex the whole time.
Yeah. If you
Did Nika know
We
that?
you probably yeah.
So
No,
what
I
would
didn't
like no
know
like
I
what
was
would like?
I probably would have rolled I rolled that check. I probably would have rolled with disadvantage, but still would have gone if 2 of you guys had tried. Probably
So
like
again,
1 for each.
So basically,
It was a game of
They got
infection.
infected, and then
I
they were
was the
trying to turn
original.
us.
I was the original slime person. I infected
And
Kyle, and
one-
then I infected Nate. Nate tried to infect you, didn't work, but I infected PJ.
How did
and
he
then
attempt
One-
to infect me?
When I pulled
when
you
you went
away
to go
to
look at the
So
lead,
basically, if you were alone with somebody, you could
if you were
infect them.
One-
alone with an infected, you also got
One detail that
Oh.
you guys missed: the first time that you met the Watchmaster, it was organized chaos. She knew what she was doing, but she was fine. The second time you met her, she was insane. She was like, "What the hell is going on? What is going on? Why is it happening?" The next time,
infected.
she was oddly calm. Yeah, she was one as well the last time you met her. I tried to just portray that, but when I was trying to speed up to get to the end, it was hard to do.
read the message that Alex would have gotten.
So the message
Yeah,
you would have
I got
got.
it, and I was like, no.
So
No.
the message that I read was: do not react as you read this message. Do not share this message. I didn't change the name of who converted each other. I just copied and pasted it. You can see blank turn towards you. You are turned into an obelix, a creature that feeds off of the memories of its victim, and turning them into unconscious shelves, leaving completely normal clone of the victim in its place. Your new mission is to not be found out and work with your allies to convert everyone here into your kind and win the story. Do not let the uninfected figure out what you are. Distract them from what is happening. Pick them off one by one, or work together. And I list your
I
allies.
turned him when he was sleeping. When
No.
we shared the room, right?
No.
That failed because I asked about
That was.
When did I turn
It was
him?
during the cultist bit.
Yeah.
But I had fun with that. I'm sorry I had to rush, but
We
things
both
got
rolled
hectic.
high enough
If
to
we
see
had
the
known
shiny.
that-
Oh yeah, we went to go look together and we're like, brothers, come to one of us.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Nate was so obvious. I'm like, way to be obvious,
And
Nate.
I was like, I tried to change. I'm like, yeah, there's some magic over here. He found some magic over there. I don't
So-
know.
I just wanted to be like,
I was
haha,
really
my
worried that
intelligence is a
Alex
six.
at that point was gonna be like, "No, brother, come
So
with me."
if-
but no, you were just like, "Yeah, you fuck off."
If you
So it
guys-
all worked out.
If he had failed the first, I was going to roll every time you made a navigation check. I never sent Alex's message because I just rolled it and made a mental note because I was going to end it
And
when
that
he got
actually
there.
worked better for him because he's like, wait.
If you went without converting him, you would have gone down and you would have seen these slimy, for lack of a better term, cocoons with a clone of all of you guys and some familiar faces. So Mika and Myra Ray, the Watchmaster, Faywin, which there's no really.
So basically, if I stayed with Alex like at last.
Oh, yeah,
bit-
you fucked up.
No. Question: if I stayed with Alex at that last bit, would I have had to fight everybody else with my brother?
No,
Maybe.
I
I don't know.
still-
That wouldn't have worked
Well,
because
yeah,
because
no,
we were
I
pushed
would've-
into not being able to take a short
So
rest.
I
all of
would
the
have-
spells.
No, I saw it.
You also would have lost because
Yeah, but
you
I
never
didn't-
found out what was going on.
I would have allowed you for that combat if you had been non-converted. You would have gone down
I don't
and
know,
seen
I
these
mean-
clones. As you would have cut them out of their cocoons, they would have been returned and I just say your human fight. Also, I'm just gonna say when you go back to the city, it is life as normal because everyone is Noblix. Congratulations, you caused world domination. And with that, thank you guys so much for watching. I
I'm okay
hope
with
you
that.
enjoyed. I had a lot of fun making this campaign. It got
It's
rushed
been
towards the
going
end.
on for a while.
I started making it when Spencer still went by Maddie. Yeah.
As a wise man once said.
With all of that, thank you. We'll see you
Nate's
guys
dad
next
trying to
time.
sleep.
Have a wonderful evening.
Bye.